story to you.
Good morning, how are you today? Are you well? Are you having a lovely day? Apparently it's going to be very warm later on today, around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just so you know. Like I've said before, I am no Michael Fish, but that's what I heard on the radio. I hope you've had a lovely evening. Did you enjoy the late show last night to get some bargains? Are you ready to shop today? Well, I hope you are, because we've got absolutely loads to bring to you. So we've got the fabulous Louise with us today as well. I'm Lucy, by the way. Morning. And this is the fabulous Louise. Louise is one of our fab guest designers who's been here since pretty much day dot. You've been here
quite early on, yeah.
Quite early on, yeah. And now Louise is just fab and running fab wire courses. So if you want to do a wire work course, and it's the only wire work course that we have on the programme of workshops at the moment. So get yourself enrolled in that if you'd like to take an interest in wire work. Now, for all of you joining us out there today, maybe you've just stumbled across us for the first time, maybe you've been with us a couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of years, coming up for a couple of years. It's nearly 2 years since we were launched, can you believe it? And during that time, we have really gone from strength to strength and brought in a lot of new jewellery makers along the way. If you are brand new to jewellery making, you could not be in a better place, because we are literally a one-stop shop for all of your jewellery making needs. I'm going to guide you through the show today, make sure you get some fantastic bargains that are really, truly affordable. And if you are getting started in jewellery making, I'm going to make sure we guide you through getting started, because it's so easy, and talk you through toolkits and things throughout today's show as well. We'll be seeing some fantastic demonstrations from Louise. So we are joined by a guest designer every day, and it's their job to be able to show you some of the kits that we do, made up to give you some design ideas, show you techniques, so you leave the show in 4 hours time feeling like you've learnt something today. And that is what we will do. We will, oh hello, we'll do that, and I'll be scalped in the meantime. That was me hair hitting my microphone, my talkback clip thing. I would recommend you don't wear a big bulldog clip at the back of your neck in future to hold your earpiece in place. I don't know about you, but it's not particularly comfortable for me. So I've got a fantastic crew with me as well today. We've got Ollie on floor as well, actually, but he's off getting himself a cup of tea at the moment, get ourselves started. We've got Bambino, my little Bambi, with me on cameras. Are you all right? You look like you're in pain then.
As it was a bow.
Oh, it was a bow. Oh, very lovely. Thank you for your bow. I've also got Claire with us. Now, Claire, maybe if you can come into view of camera 4 and you could do a lovely, beautiful curtsy for us. As only a trained ballerina could. Oh, darling, throw a rose, throw a rose. Now, there's Ollie just coming into shot just there. He's got, what did you get from the machine? Tea, coffee? Coffee, glass of wine, port. He's on the coffee this morning, so he's going to be on floor for us. We've got Karen. Now, Karen is 7 months pregnant, our producer, folks, and we have been talking this morning about childbirth. All I can say is I like a good vino, and I'm glad I've got my little pet rabbit, and I'm quite happy with that at the moment. Thank you very much. My little house rabbit, Fonzie. And then we've also got Chloe directing, Ollie behave. Chloe is directing for us. So yes, anyway, moving on. Oh, I'll tell you what, stories that one born every minute. Yeah, I know. Anyway, moving on. Also, tell you what else we were talking about before we came on air. Embarrassing bodies as well. If it's so embarrassing, you're too embarrassed to go to the doctors, why go on telly? I'll leave that thought with you. We've got a fun packed show as well today, full of stunning things, including 3 brand new kits. Have a look at this one. What's this one called? Brenda in the Rain. Pardon? Blender. The kit's called Splendor in the Rain. They call it Brenda. Brenda in the Rain. Oh, my little friend Brenda. Oh no, now then. It's going to be one of those shows. I'm I'm joined by Louise today. We always get the giggles. My eyes are watering already. It's only 9:05. Okay, so that's coming up. Now, this has been made from that kit. It's beautiful and loads has been made from this kit. Absolutely loads. It's the most ridiculous price as well. And I tell you what we've got. Can I just borrow the bracelet? I know that are you going to be demoing past that bracelet? Yeah. Brilliant, thank you very much. Thanks, hon. Look at this bracelet that's also been made from the kit. How gorgeous is this? But look at the sides. And you see all these little silver colour balls? You get those as well in the kit. Oh, we're going under £30 and you've got tons going on in that kit, including all those little silver balls. That's absolutely gorgeous. Second kit coming up. Beautiful Dreamer. It's very enchanting, isn't it? We've got some big pieces. Now, I don't know if you can see there, you've got actually two different hues of your rounds. Almost like a pre-nighty hue, actually. That's absolutely gorgeous. And then the massive black agate slabs. Now, if you think about, on average, our black agate slab, well, our agate slabs, on average are around about £12.95 a strand, aren't they? They are included in that kit. And that's going to be an absolute gorgeous one. Did you hear that click then? That was my neck. Oh, I've been waiting to do that for ages. That felt really good. Next one is, remember when I was young, me and Susie had so much fun. That's Crocodile Rock. Then your feet just can't sit still. Now this one has got a huge amount of gemstones in it. In fact, it's the equivalent of 5 strands in that kit. Now, talking about 5 strands, can I also tell you the loop-de-loop kit that everyone was so excited about when I was away, and I've heard so much about it, the hematite kit. We're hoping to get back in stock at some point, but in the meantime, guess what I've got on Friday? I have got a kit with 5 strands of hematite and a pendant in it. That's going to be on Friday. So you've got lots and lots and lots to look forward to. And, oh, what are we going to be looking at now? Oh, now this is the project kit. The quality of that is absolutely stunning. It's absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. It's beautiful, beautiful calibre of gemstone. That's going to be coming up a little bit later. Right, let's get this show rocking and rolling. Remember, with all of your first purchases, you're going to be getting a free DVD and a free booklet with your first purchase. You're also going to be receiving the JM Hub magazine. And I can tell you now, soon to be featured in the JM Hub magazine is Louise, because she's just had a photograph taken for it. So all of this is going to come completely free with your first purchase. Your booklet has got lots of techniques to get you started and take you more advanced, and also a bit of gemstone information in the back as well there. Now, excuse me, because I'm about to sneeze. Oh! Sorry, that was lovely. Right, okay, let's get cracking. Early bird special. Oh, that's been brewing for ages. Right, have a look at these. Feast your eyes on these. They are extraordinarily gorgeous. You think I'm allergic to Bambi? Do I always, every time he's on cameras, I sneeze? I'm allergic to Bambino. Now, here at Jewellery Maker at 9:10 in the morning, we are going to really hit you hard with a bargain to get you starting shopping, get you started for today's shopping spree. Remember, it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Now, the ovals are going from 28 by 28 up to 39 by 20. Now, have a look at that, and there's something about that that really makes me think of sepia photographs. There's something really sort of antique-y feel about that one. And yet some of them are really quite funky. Okay, people are already starting to dial. This is limited stock. We're going to be taking them well under the £10 mark. You've got the oval, but they have got this gorgeous little twist on them. So you've got a bit of movement going on in there as well. Maybe work these with some of your knotting and macrame techniques, use them with some leather cord as well, maybe some of the wax cord. 28 by 28 up to 39 by 20 millimeters on each and every one. So the code is MXGP88. They are a great sort of natural look. They're almost like the top of a fabulous cappuccino or a latte, you know, when you all start mixing it in, and then you've got the chocolate sprinkles on top. Oh, yeah. 300 carats in that strand. Now, if I hold this up to the neckline for you, you can get a bit of an idea about how these look against the skin tone. I know I've got another necklace on as well, but you can probably just get an idea of those. Actually, they look quite nice with nuggets, don't they? They look lovely with that, actually. The individual markings, each and every one completely different. MXGP88. We're going to have a really quick, snazzy show for you today with lots and lots of bargains flying your way, and they're just £8.45. Congratulations to those of you already on the phone lines. It is a free phone number for you on 0800 644 655. Now, actually, I think one of the part of the challenge that we're going to be setting for Louise today, I think wouldn't they look absolutely gorgeous alongside it? In fact, both of those look beautiful alongside that kit. So £8 and the kit, sorry, alongside this early bird special, £8.45. You're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those at £8.45. 0800 644 655. They are really, really, really fab. £8.45, limited stock on those. I think, you know, they're the type of gemstone that take you through all seasons, aren't they? Spring, summer, autumn and winter. Just in case you needed reminding what the seasons were. Okay, are you ready now for a little bit of colour bang? What are we going to do, Bambi?
Colour bang.
Colour bang. Bang of colour, pop of colour. Have a look at those. Now, you did see these over the weekends, over the weekend. This is the last opportunity to get this incredible colour pop 3-strand pack. Now, you wouldn't necessarily be using all of these colours together. Think about, you know, if you've got some white quartz at home, think about if you've got some howlite at home, think about all the other gemstones that you've already got in your collection, and think about how these are going to integrate with them and work alongside them. So you can draw out all your pinks and your greens and your purples and the reds and the yellows, and that's just one strand, and they're measuring 10 millimeters in their rounds. Now, this next one is really fab as well. You get all 3 strands. This is great because you've got 2 different shapes of the same gemstone on the one strand. So you've got these fab rondelles, and then you've got these gorgeous barrels as well. Aren't they really fab? They're chunky. What are they, Bambi?
Chunky.
0800 644 655, so that's the strand that you've got there as well. And what's the sizes on these, please, Karen? So we've got the little rondelles, they're almost like little button ones, aren't they, or little wheels. The drums actually are 18 by 13, and they're 10 by 3 on little rondelles. They're cute, aren't they? Yeah, we like these. Now, please can we stop the music? I love this strand so much. Oh, I nearly did that like Sarah Millican. So much. They are, I love them. I look at that colour. Now, these are graduating in size as well, and they're going from 10 by 3 up to 26 by 3, so that's 3 millimeters in their thickness. The richness of that colour, you get huge amounts of these. And actually, if you're really clever and you want to work these with some wire as well, you can do really funky buttons with these. I know they've only got a single drill in the centre, but if you actually work it and you put thread all around, you can use it as a button. They look amazing. Now, we haven't got many of these left. They are absolutely gorgeous. Magnesite is a great gemstone for us to be using as jewellery makers because it can be dyed to be lots of other colours. It doesn't naturally occur in this colour. You're seeing it more in sort of the creamy tones, so it's natural colour. But you get all strands of this, okay? All 3 of them. Huge carat weight, 1,850 carats for £11.95. That is a bargain. What is it, Bambi?
Bargain.
I'm getting him working this morning. 0800 644 655. It's a fantastic purchase for you for 1,850 carats for £11.95. It is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases over the whole day today. Now, if we keep these purple ones in shot and make sure you take down the code there, if I move the other two strands of magnesite out of the way, look at that. Look at those two together. Now that is a wow factor. And these are back by popular demand. If you've never shopped from us before, the warmest of welcome to all of you. Just a little word of warning. Louise, don't you agree? It becomes addictive.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. It's not one of those you just will buy from us
it's
once
good,
and
though.
that's it.
A good addiction.
Oh yes, there's lots of worse ones that you could be having in the world. This is a good addiction. So welcome to Jewellery Maker. We're literally about taking jewellery making to the next level because we're using primarily genuine gemstones and solid 925 sterling silver. But lots of other things as well that you can bring into play, like the clay, the sculpey clay and the silver clay, and lots of different wire work. And again, Louise runs the courses for the wire work, so get yourselves enrolled on those. I do think they're really, really popular. I think places have sold out actually for the next couple of months. But just give us a call. And also take advantage of the fact that we are here 24 hours a day. So for all of your jewellery making needs, you can call us up and ask questions. You can have a look on the website. We've got tutorials there. We've got advice on YouTube. So we really have got everything available for you. Get yourselves involved. You are going to get that free booklet and DVD with your first purchase, and get yourself addicted and make new friends. Have a look on the web, on the Facebook page on jewellerymaker.com on there. If you can work out that timeline thing that I still haven't got my head around. Now Louise is really, she's like high up IT lady with all that knowledge, probably completely understand it. I just don't get the timeline thing. Anyway, now look at those colours. Look at my poorly nail. Hello. They were doing so well. Came off last night. A bit, and then completely came off this morning. How nice. So these are measuring 13 by 11 up to 15 by 12 millimetres each. They haven't actually been seen since December last year on screen. These are real pearls. Now, I don't know if you've actually ever worked with this shape before. They are really lovely to work with. And I've actually made some very, very, very tiny silver flowers using a head pin and just glued them onto the corners of these. They hold on really nicely, actually. The code is DDDP26. DDDP26. So you can use that code either putting it in the website and bringing up the image and pressing your buy now button for these, or you can simply call us on the free phone number at the bottom of the screen on 0800 644 655. Look at that. Look at that pearl essence on there. That is stunning. You've got a beautiful hue with the greens and the pinks and the blues and the golden tones. DDP26. Okay, people are starting to dial already. Now, these are real pearls. Pearls that have come from a freshwater cultured environment, so they've been in a farming environment, but they're still completely genuine pearls. Quite hard to come by in this shape as well. You're going to get a full 38 centimetre strand of all gemstones unless otherwise stated. Full 38 centimetres coming your way. The most incredible low price on these for you. You do get your free booklet and your DVD with your first purchase. You get a full 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. You've got one post and packaging price on everything all day, and $9.95. Your price on those is an amazing value for money. Now, it's not $9.95 with a $4.95 banged on top as well, because that is literally, you pay that price once in a day. 0800 644 655. Good luck, go for it. These are back in stock, they're back by popular demand, and they're absolutely beautiful. These went so quickly the last time we were on, and they're going quickly again, so if there's a part of you that's wanting them, go for it. Just have a look at it with the purples there as well. Beautiful. Giving a contemporary twist to a classic gemstone, isn't it? £9.95 on that stunning strand. I'm actually looking at some of the other things that are coming up later in the show as well that would work really beautifully with this. In fact, these are coming up for you a bit later. What do you think about that combination? Does that work for you? Maybe bringing in a black gemstone with it as well. That'd be great, wouldn't it? 0800 644 655. And in fact, oh, now then. That's a really stunning combination, isn't it? Coming up a little bit later in the show. Okay, so we are going to make sure that Louise isn't lazy today, so we're going to set her a hefty challenge. She is never lazy, by the way. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different today, Louise, because we're actually going to give you a challenge, which is a kit and some strands as well.
Cool.
So that's quite cool, isn't it? I think this is going to be a great way for you to experience, because every day in the show we show you kits being made up in the confines of the kits. But this is going to show you how a kit can go so much further just by bringing in, no doubt we'll see some wire interacted with some of the designs today, as well as the strands that we're going to be giving to Louise. So it just helps everything go even further. This is called Sweet Slumber. Can I tell you, I actually had a sweet slumber last night. I did. Opposed to the previous night where I had nightmares about poltergeists. But last night, I slept quite nicely. Oh no, actually, if anyone out there is a dream analyst, I then had a dream last night that one of my next door neighbours and their 5 children moved into my spare room and said it was squatters' rights, and they stayed there for 3 months. What's that about? Anyone out there a dream analyst? No, I don't eat cheese, really. I'm not eating cheese before I go to bed. Oh, I had some malt loaf before I went to bed last night. Oh, don't you just love toasted malt loaf? If you burn it a little bit, just burn it up. It was intentional. Burn a little bit, loads of butter, malt loaf. Oh. I didn't have nightmares last night. It was just an odd dream. It wasn't a nightmare. I like my neighbours. It wasn't a problem that they were living in my house. They were just squatting there, all 7 of them, in my spare room. I know. This is the Sweet Slumber kit. I'd love somebody to go into my brain and find out what goes on in there. Goodness me. What a stunning hue that we have here of the rhodonite. Now, rhodonite in the round shape. When did you last see it in this beautiful pink? Usually if we have rhodonite on here, to be able to get it at such an affordable price, the quality isn't as great as this, to be honest. Usually we tend to see the rhodonite in a bit more of a sort of a muted pink with quite a lot of the black inclusions within it as well. So to have rhodonite of that absolutely beautiful, consistent pink with just a very delicate texture going through, but the gemstone itself has been faceted really smooth, and it's like this true salmon-y tone. That is beautiful. And you know, it's the quality. That rhodonite is some of the best rhodonite I've ever seen on this channel. And we've got less than 40 of this kit now in stock, just to warn you. We've then got in 4mm rounds, we've got this beautiful leopard skin jasper, and that gives you this really lovely organic feel. We've got some lovely different tones coming off there. If you are new to jewellery making, go for a kit. All the thinking's been done for you, and you'll get about approximately between 5 and 8 pieces of genuine gemstone 925 sterling silver jewellery made up from one kit. So it is perfect for all of you out there starting. And then you've got the red tiger's eye as well. So you've got this chatoyancy within here. So you're going to see a really lovely play of light. Even though they're very dinky, they're still going to play around in the light beautifully. And then, wow, this is just gorgeous. You see, you could be getting this in the next couple of days in time for Mother's Day, couldn't you? And making it up. Isn't that a lovely shaped heart? Isn't that lovely? And again, that's made from the leopard skin jasper. That's measuring approximately 5 centimetres by 4 centimetres. KP GP07. So you've then also got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, which will last you such a long time. 6 metres of clear elastic, that will last you probably the equivalent of at least 6 kits, I would say, depending on how you wanted to use it. You've then also got 150 metres of the monofilament. You've got a large and a small organza gift bag. Now, in your organza gift bags as well, for those of you who haven't shopped from us before, if you're thinking about selling your jewellery or giving it as gifts, if you have a look on this, it literally just says handmade gemstone jewellery, so it doesn't have any of our branding on. That's ready for you to use for yourself. The large and the small organza gift bag, and in the small organza gift bag comes all of your solid 925 sterling silver, 30 pieces. So you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. You have got everything you need in this kit, not just to get yourself started, but to get more advanced as well, to make approximately 5 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery. We're going to see this in context with other strands brought into the kit today. Good luck. One post and packaging price all day. That rhodonite is gorgeous. It's under £20. You're getting the pendant as well. Fantastic value for money, and we've literally got less than 20 of those now to allocate currently during the live show. They're going that quickly. So less than £20 on that. So when it comes to a kit, particularly if it's a low price as well, what you can do is really take advantage of the low price and add on to the order. So I'm going to go over to Louise now, and we're going to be adding some extra things to the kit. Do you already have this kit, or you have it there, so I don't need to bring one over? Fabulous. In fact, I'll just bring this over to demo with here. So we've got the kit and then also a couple of strands. So how are you, darling?
I'm good.
Yeah? Yeah. Any particularly exciting news? I like the colour of the nail varnish.
Thank you.
Life good?
Yeah. My daughter decorated my very first Mother's Day card from a playgroup yesterday. So.
Cute. You should have seen Louise's reactions when childbirth was being discussed as well earlier on. That was a knowing look and knowing reactions. Yep. Not for me. Not for me. So, right, let's have a look at this kit. Are you loving the colours of that? I thought you would. This rhodonite, stunning quality. So let's put something else with it. Now, when you just bring in, you can just use a kit, and we've got 3 brand new kits we'll be featuring in today's show, and you don't have to put anything else with it. But if you just add a couple of extra bits to it, it helps go so much further. First of all, have a look at this strand. Look at the glitz, the sparkle of these beautiful black tourmaline faceted rice beads. Now, what price are we going to do on these, Karen? Really affordable, and a bit of a heads up, this strand would look great with this kit because this is tourmaline, and the necklace that I'm wearing now also has, maybe it's tourmaline. Now, they were originally launched at £11.95, which is amazing. The tourmaline gemstone is it's a very high-end gemstone. You know, it's an aspirational gemstone to be using. And look at the facets that we've got on there as well. They really do sparkle very beautifully, and they aren't too imposing. They're 6 by 4 millimeters. I know we talk about chunky jewellery quite a lot, but honestly, with the combination of the gemstones we're using today, you know, it's going to be a bit more delicate and feminine, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh, well, or maybe not.
Who knows?
We will see. But these are very beautiful. They're very classy. They're delicate. With the sparkle, they've got that femininity to them as well. So there's 60 carats in that strand, measuring 6 by 4 millimeters on each bead. ENGP16. So try these out. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything. Got 1 postage and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Free booklet, free DVD with your first order. For those of you who've been making jewellery for, I was going to say centuries, I don't think that'll be the case. For decades though, maybe, you'll certainly know how useful a gemstone like this will be for you. So the code is ENGP16. Let's bring in an amazing price, bearing in mind they were originally over £11 and they're now just £7.95. They're a must-have. Add them onto the order. 1 post and packaging price. You might as well, if you place an order today, you might as well have those as well. They are your absolute staple classic, aren't they?
Absolutely, and any black gem, but tourmaline just has a little edge. I like it a lot.
It's the difference between having satin and silk. Oh, I quite like that combination. Yeah, I quite like that. And it is. You will see the difference. So if you compare them particularly to a black plastic bead as well, just pales into significance. These are stunning. They're £7.95. Now, the other thing that we are going to be giving to you today, the other strand. Let's stop the music, please, DJ Chloe, in the house. Thank you. It's my mission for everybody in the world to have rose quartz jewellery. Just because of was I really geeky then? Was I a geek at school? Yeah. Yeah, I was. Thanks, yeah, with me specs and me double braces and the fringe. Yeah, I was an A-star student, geek. Anyway, moving on. This strand here is rose quartz and 925 sterling silver. It is one of the most beautiful chains we've ever done. It's 8 inches in its length. And it's beautiful. They're 5mm perfect rounds. Look at the clarity of these rose quartz. The gemstone of friendship, a gemstone of calm. They're probably, I think it's fair to say, the rose quartz is one of the most present, the most popular, one of the most talked about gemstones in the world of crystal healing as well. It has one of the biggest appeals for genuine gemstone jewellery out of all the gemstones, to be honest, particularly for us as jewellery makers. A rose quartz is recognisable, a rose quartz is really in demand, and a rose quartz of this calibre is beautiful. Now, it's on the chain, it's solid 925 sterling silver. Get yourselves involved, please. They're going in the multiples. I've got somebody who's just allocated 3. The code is IHSR98. You're going to be blown away by the price. It's a full 8 inches in length. If you want to join a few together and make a beautiful chain, you can do for perhaps the necklace. You know, 2 of these are going to give you a 16-inch chain. You pop your clasp on. It's going to be the most incredible value for money. Best of luck, everybody. It's just £6.95. Perfect for Mother's Day. I really think you should be getting a few of these if you can. Adding them onto your order. It's absolutely beautiful. You see, Karen's daughter's not even born yet, and she's just saying that she'd love it if her daughter got her a little bracelet made out. I think it'd be beautiful. Very, very, very symbolic indeed. And there's something as well about handmade jewellery. Handmade, it's like handcrafted gifts, full stop. Something very, very personal about that. That is so pretty. £6.95. 8 inches of 925 sterling silver in there as well, with your genuine rose quartz. And with that kit, it's going to look so pretty. So naturally, I want to gravitate towards putting the rhodonite and the rose quartz. Oh, look at that. So that's the kit. There's the rose quartz. And there's the tourmaline. Maybe it's tourmaline. Now, we are just going to give you an extra little something. It's always nice to have a little extra treat, isn't it? And that's this gorgeous... these are... You want me to do my mum dance today? No, I'm safe. I'm saving my mum dance up for Sunday. Yeah. You've got some great music for my mum dance? Yeah, okay. I'll do it today, yeah, okay. This is solid 925 sterling silver, and they are the brushed, beautiful, solid silver balls. There's something about the texture on those. It's the way the light sort of bounces off them. Now there's 5 of them. They're solid 925 sterling silver. We're going to do a great price on these. Really great price. And don't you think they just work really nicely? They're a 6mm and the rose quartz are a 5mm. They work really nicely with that. So maybe you want to just break up the chain a little bit and interject those. And I'd probably just make a little plain bracelet. Don't worry about using the chain. In fact, Louise, if you can demonstrate how you can perhaps chop that up and use it in different ways, that'd be great today. Thank you. Maybe we could give Louise 2 of these strands of the chain, so she can really go down it. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the code for the, it's a star code, star 61. Oh, that's so lovely because they are sparkly and little starry like. And there's £6.95 for 5 of them in solid 925 sterling silver. You've got 2.1 grams of solid. 2.1 grams of 925 sterling silver. Cameron's getting a bit confused with the maths there. Yeah, you are right, darling, don't worry. 0800 644 655. Yeah, Chloe, just give her a maths lesson just briefly, will you? Oh, bless you. So £6.95 for the 5 of those. They're very, very, very elegant. Beautiful. So, Louise, what are you thinking?
Oh, I'm really lucky. That rose quartz is beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
I will probably make a bracelet, but not use the whole chain, so it'll be a feature on it.
Okay.
And I'll probably do some wire work on that pendant, because obviously I have to do that, don't I?
Just to reiterate, we have got courses here for lots of different sort of areas of jewellery making. And if you're interested in using wire and getting to grips with using wire and building your confidence, then Louise has got some courses available here. So just give us a call and see when the next places are available, because they do get booked out really very, very quickly. So we're thinking a bracelet with that, we're thinking wire wrapping with this, and with the rest of the kit and the tourmaline?
Well, nice, yeah, interspersed it as a necklace. Maybe a tassel with the tourmaline, because it's nice and...
Oh, that would be lovely, yeah, with the facets.
Maybe with a silver ball on the bottom. So we'll see.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. So stage it, and she got an addictive laugh, I love it. Right, let's move on over to here. Am I doing a mum dance over? I don't know if I can do it to the left. I've never heard this music before. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to walk into the desk. You are cheeky. Now, I need some hand cream. My hands are really hurting today. Oh, I do suffer with my dry skin. Any hand cream, Ollie? Chloe's just gone, I have. Can I have some hand cream, please, Chloe? My hands really hurt. My hand cream's not really hit the mark today. Oh, it's all right. Louise is all over it. Shone it like carb on it. Okay. Oh. Oh. This bead box. Oh my word. Just look at this necklace for me for a second. This is going to be our first of 3 brand new kits in today's show. With those beautiful tourmalines and the jet black colour in there, I really think this next bead box would work so beautifully with it. It's going to complement it to perfectione. Okay, have a look at this. You've got 6 strands and it's hematite and pyrite. Let's bling it up. Let's bring in that gorgeous luster element that we get from these gemstones. This is a showstopper, so it's going to be a showstopper price for you. Now you've got 3 strands of the pyrite, 3 strands of the hematite. And if you're looking to bring in beautiful richness of luster and elegance, then pyrite and hematite are a really affordable way to go about it. So if you're thinking you wanted a bit more of a goldy feel to your jewellery, put in the pyrite without paying gold price tags. Now pyrite and hematite giving you a collection of 1,990 carats. This is a big carat weight. I'd start dialing now if I was you. There's 6 strands there. You do have the box as well. Okay, what price have we got on it, Karen? Oh, okay, this is going to go very quickly. How do you fancy paying less than a £5 a strand? Does that appeal? Okay, let's have a good look through then. You've got 6, 8 and 10mm rounds of pyrite and exactly the same again of the hematite. So 6, 8 and 10mm rounds. If you want to do price comparisons to the website, our own website, not to necessarily to anywhere else, because there's no point because we're amazingly low in price. But if you do price comparisons to our own website, you'll see just how incredible value for money the bead box is. So 6, 8 and 10mm rounds of hematite. And then you've got the same of the pyrite. So 6, 8 and 10mm rounds of the pyrite. Now, I tell you what, that pyrite, that's quite weighty. That's 500 carats in that pyrite. Really impressive. XF P011. You've got pyrite, you've got hematite, 6 strands in a bead box. And it's one of these boxes that you could always just have to hand, that if you know you want something to look a little bit more elegant, you just call upon that bead box. Or if you just want it to look a little bit more expensive, you just call upon that bead box. Now, if you have a look at the 8 and the 10mm of the pyrite on the website, that would actually come to $15.90 for the 2 strands. So for these 2 strands on the website, it comes to £15.90. Are you ready for a ridiculous low price for 6 strands? So £15.90 for these 2 strands on the website. £15.90. Be blown away. Get ready to shop. They're going already, they're going really quickly, and less than a £5 a strand means that we're going under £30. You do also have the storage box as well. You know, for these 2 strands alone, it's going to cost you £15.90. Should we bring in another 1, 2, 3, 4 strands and the bead box as well? Free DVD and booklet with your first purchase, 1 post and packaging price all day, and it's $19.95 for the lot. And I promise you, that is a staple investment. Go for it. You can use them all alone. You can actually combine the hematite and the pyrite together. I think that's a fantastic combination. You can see that there on your screen. All the strands are 38 centimetres in their length. They're all 6, 8 and 10mm in the diameter. And if you were to buy just these 2, it would mean that you're looking at just over £1 per strand for the others. And then you get the bead box there as well. Now, in tomorrow's show, you've got a Sculpey Clay special. And just so you know, the plastic that this bead box is made from is you're able to store your Sculpey Clay in. Because Sculpey Clay, if you store it in the wrong plastic, can actually melt the plastic and the plastic can affect the Sculpey Clay. This is a level 5 grade of plastic, and therefore you can store your Sculpey Clay in there. Something to bear in mind, because you've got a Sculpey Clay special part of the show tomorrow. So at £19.95, well done people buying more than one at a time. That's the way to go about it when it's such low prices and only 1 post and packaging price for the whole day. Don't forget that free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. We're going to give you lots of free tutorials on there. We've also got a series of DVDs on the website, so you can have literally a tutorial every day in your own home. You've got the JM Hub magazine coming your way as well. We're flinging lots of free stuff at you. Up the free stuff. And that's only $19.95. Go for that, go for that, go for that, go for that, go for that. Now, if I keep the pyrite, in fact, yeah, if I keep the pyrite just there, over the weekend, I became slightly obsessed with these, and Louise off the Sunday Sofa as well, not Louise the designer, but Louise off the Sunday Sofa, on Sunday, shows me love, was flabbergasted by these, and I know Emma absolutely loved them. Now look at that blue and the pyrite together. Doesn't that look amazing? What about the hematite and the lighter blue? Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. So let's have a look at what we're about to do. I just pop that there. That's a real, you've got to be getting that. You've got to be getting that. You've just seen the blue and the pyrite together. In fact, I'm just going to hold it together. Doesn't that go? Oh, I'm slightly enamoured by that. Doesn't that just look gorgeous? Do you like that, Claire? Yeah, Claire's loving it. She's on cameras for us at the moment. Where's my little bambino? He's doing the technical things on the computer, being a technical person. Bambino's being technical. You're doing things for the website. That is gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. Now, you can afford that bead box for 6 strands at $19.95, and wait till you see the price of these as well. This is one of my favourite 3-strand packs of Sunday Show. It has previously been ridiculously low. You've got 2 strands of genuine pearls there. I adore this combination. So, yeah, and I'll tell you what else looks amazing with this. Just bear with me a second. Don't you just love that colour combination for the summer? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Now this is part of a 3-strand pack we're going to feature a little bit later in the show. But that blue and the pink, don't you just love that? You salivate. I know. Okay, let's have a look then. We've got the gorgeous dark, excuse me. Oh, I thought I was going to hiccup then. It got stuck. That was very bizarre. Beautiful pearls, 9mm in these gorgeous pearls of this vibrant tealy blue, and then the 7mm, these are referred to as sea green, but I think they're like a true aquamarine colour. They're going already, they're going so quickly already. There's previously been $14.95 on these before, and we're not going there today. Then you've got these lovely shell as well, which has got the coating on. And what's the measurements on those ones, please, Caroni? 20mm on those. So you've got 20mm on the shell, you've got 7mm on the aquamarine hue of the pearl, and then you've got 9mm on these. Now these were so popular on Sunday. Let me just pop the hematite. In fact, I'll pop the pyrite there first. Do you know what? I quite like that combination as well. Do you like that combination? Ollie doesn't. He likes it with the darker one. No, that's all right. I'm just putting it out there. The hematite works really nicely, doesn't it? WRMG32 for all these, and they are gorgeous. Imagine using these with gold, imagine using that with a fuchsia pink. And the price is coming on your screen at just $12.95. They were so popular over the weekend that we are quite limited in stock on these now, but we do have a few still remaining. 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. Shop, shop, shop today. We're binge shopping, aren't we? What are we doing, Claire? Sorry, what? What is that? I said we're binge shopping, Claire. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a good binge shop. $12.95. I just adore those. Well, I hope you're enjoying the show today. We're having a bit of a giggle today. Don't take life too seriously. It's too short and there's too many horrible things going on. So if you're wanting a little bit of a giggle and getting some fabulous information from us here every single day and getting some bargains, stay tuned. Now, if you have a look at the necklace that I'm wearing right here, that is just one of so many pieces of jewellery, including actually this bracelet as well with the little silver balls. In our first of 3 brand new kits. This kit is going to blow your socks off. Do you actually know why we're doing it at such low price? See you in a tick.
New to wirework? Why not come and join us in our Wirework for Beginners course? Join guest designer Louise Jacobson as she takes you through all the basic techniques of using wire.
People would benefit from coming on the wirework course because it's an ideal opportunity to actually experiment without feeling the pressure of actually buying things and then not knowing how to use them straight away.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become more confident when using wire in your jewellery. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studio, meet the presenters, and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes a selection of colours and different gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $69.95. For details on course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Are you ready to get a bargain? Not just a bargain, a bargain. I don't really know what that means. This is called Splendour in the Rain. I just want to reiterate to you, this is called Splendour in the Rain. It's not in the rain as I thought it was called. Or Splendour in the Rain as it looks behind me here. No, it's actually called Splendour in the Rain. Okay, I quite like it, Brenda in the Rain. I'd like it if it was called Brenda. Have a look at this one. First of all, this is one necklace and you've made loads of jewellery out of this, haven't you? So we've got this stunning necklace. Have a look at this bracelet. This is just two aspects. There's another necklace. There's another bracelet. Oh, these, you've got the most gorgeous, gorgeous earrings coming up. There's 3 pairs of earrings. So we've got the Louise trademark of a ring. Thank you very much. I'll take that home with me. We've got a ring, 3 pairs of earrings, 2 bracelets and 2 necklaces made from this one kit, and we're going under £25 on it. I'd be quick off the mark if I was you. Really quick off the mark. We've got a very, very high-end look going on within here, but let's first of all start off with probably, to be fair, it would be the lower price strand out of all of them if you were to buy them individually. And this is Chinese jade, okay? And these are measuring 4 by 2.5 millimeters each. Now, just so you know, the average kit has about 3 strands in. This has got the equivalent to 4 because you have tourmaline within the kit as well, which are nuggets measuring 90 centimeters in its length. We're going under £25 on this kit, and you've got the equivalent of 4 strands, 1 of which, well, 2 of which, are tourmaline. Now, let me give you a bit of an insight. Let's have a look at this, okay? Look closely and look what's in between every one of your tourmaline. Now, these are measuring 8 by 5 up to 20 by 15. And have a look at these little balls in between, the little silver colour balls, and they are 3 millimeter rounds. Now, they look like a perfect silver. We think that these are probably a stainless steel ball. I'll tell you why we're not quite sure. We ordered, these are complete bonus, and we have not, the price has not actually brought in these little balls. When we placed the order for this strand, we ordered a strand of Chinese jade. You're getting the price of a strand of Chinese jade, and these are a complete bonus. These are a complete bonus. We weren't expecting them to be in there. So we think they're possibly a stainless steel. But to be honest, they look like solid 925 sterling silver. We weren't expecting them to be there. They are there as a little bonus for you. So hey, take. You can really see them there. So they go from 8 by 5 up to 20 by 15 on each of those. So the Chinese jade rondelles. Ed, what? He just bounds into the gallery and is giving it all this. And unless you've got a decent price slash working out for later in the show, I'm not interested in what you've got to say. Thank you very much. Good. Right, you may leave now. So you've got the graduated rondelles, which are 8 by 5, 20 by 15 millimeters. Now, you've then got the Chinese jade rondelles in there as well, and they're 4 by 2.5. You've got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 150 metres of the monofilament, 0.25. And monofilament is great if you're wanting to do a bit more of a free-flowing piece. If you want it to look a bit more structured, so a structured necklace, go with the beading thread. And if you're wanting to go for a bit more free-flowing, go for monofilament. You've just got a bit more movement from monofilament. They've then got a large and a small organza gift bag. And in your small organza gift bag, all of your solid 925 sterling silver there. So you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Now there's a final strand, or should I say 2 strands, that also comes in this kit. It's going very, 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 very quickly. These are your little nuggets, your little chips of beautiful natural tourmaline. Now I would have thought these probably all the way from Mozambique. And it's a full 90 centimetre strand. These look adorable in the designs that Louise has done for us. You'll see these in their full splendour, as it is splendour in the rain, in just a moment. You're going to be blown away by the price of this kit. I'm going to wish you all the luck in the world. It's brand new in today. You've got the Chinese jade big rondelles that are beautifully faceted with the little silver colour balls in between. This is a very high-end kit. I was expecting this about $29.95, to be fair. Then you've got the Chinese jade rondelles, and then you've got these gorgeous nuggets of nuggets of the tourmaline, 90 centimetre strand of the nuggets. This is going to be an amazing kit if you've never bought from us before, to really prove the value for money that Jewellery Maker can offer with genuine gemstones and solid 925 sterling silver. I think this, quite honestly, is one of our flagship kits, really, because it symbolises everything we're about at $21.95 for that calibre of gemstone. Solid 925 sterling silver, $21.95, 30-day money-back guarantee, 1 post and packaging price, free DVD and booklet with your first order. And the strand pack that we've actually got coming up a little bit later as well in the show has got this this beautiful purple magnesite in there, and that would look so gorgeous with it. We'll come to that a little later. So $21.95 on this amazing kit, 1 post and packaging price for absolutely everything that you're shopping for all day. Let's whip over then and see Louise and see what she's been doing with this kit. There's the with 2 necklaces. Oh, sorry, moving a little bit early then. 2 necklaces. Beautiful. This bracelet we really need to focus on a lot. So I've got the necklace on here that you've all been admiring, and thank you for your messages so far in admiring this necklace. I can't take any of the credit. Louise did it. Thanks. But it does look absolutely beautiful on. So you've actually gone full force. Well, first of all, what did you think of the kit when you got it?
I loved it. I actually really loved the bright pink.
It really helps the pink of the tourmaline sort
It
of
does,
pizzazz.
yeah.
It pizzazzes. There you go, that's technical.
So, I mean, technically the cheapest of the cheapest stand in the kit, but it really makes it sing, and it would be lovely with other things as well.
It would, wouldn't it? And that's the beauty of the kits. If you are just starting out, you don't have to. You don't have to be. Oh, in fact, listen. Oh, there we go. There's another bus just there. You don't have to be using the kit within the confines of the kit.
No.
You can be using it with lots of other gemstones as well.
But
so,
if you are a beginner buying this, because you've got the graduated strand, you don't have to do an awful lot. You could actually just restrand that and put a clasp on, and you've got a graduated necklace. So you know, you don't have to do too much if you are just starting out, which is really nice.
it's so simple. It's so simple. We're going to learn a technique in just a moment. So that's the necklace I've just been wearing. If we just focus in on this one again, it might look complex, but honestly, when you get the DVDs, when you get tutorials in the privacy of your own home, when you have a look on the website, then you are able to be learning very, very easy. Now, have you done this on monofilament?
I have, yeah, because
okay.
it's this bit here is using chips, but to the half leaf, so that is in your starter booklet as well. So if you do that, and it starts from wide point going narrow, and then through that bead, and then added 2 more strands in. So I'm working with 3 strands on the necklace, and then on this bit here, there's 3 individual strands which are then plaited together so that they do stay as a cluster. And then you just take 2 one way, 1 the other through those 2 beads to separate, and those are graduated as they go up, so it gets smaller towards the back, and get lighter, kind of using the darker chips at the front and the lighter ones at the back.
Fab, fab. So you've got the lovely combination of colours working really beautifully in that design. Now, we have got for you here, this is on the elastic. Now, this is incredibly simple to make, and those silver colour balls that come with the Chinese jade in this kit, a lovely accent, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's just on the stretchy elastic. We've got 3 pairs of earrings here. I'm just going to hold back on a pet. Don't look at these just yet. That's so cute. You've got a funky little ring at the bottom just there as well. This, in fact, we're going to look at a bracelet in just a second. Let's just look at these earrings.
I think it's pretty safe to say people will know what I've been watching.
I've been watching some little... They're amazing, aren't they, little Mickey and Minnie? How cute are they?
Brilliant.
The image of course, this has been inspired by the image of Mickey and Minnie. It's not actually them, and these are not manufactured by Disney, who own the rights to Mickey and Minnie.
But I tell you, my daughter loved them when she saw them on the table.
Oh, they're just gorgeous.
But I made because there's 3 pairs of earrings. Those are actually the shepherd hooks are made out of head pins for that one.
Oh, fab. Okay. Well, for those of you out there as well who are new to making jewellery, yeah, to make your own shepherd hooks is going to help the kit go even further. So these are using the head pin. And then let's have a look now at the bracelet, which is, you've made masses from this kit, Louise,
Yeah,
and the designs are all gorgeous.
And they're all gem heavy as well. So no, I'm not skimping,
Yeah.
certainly on the necklaces.
8 pieces of jewellery. 8 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery with this. This kit's going really, really quickly. We're now down to limited stock. Now let's have a good gander through. We're going to learn how to do this, aren't we? Which is great, because this is all using the beading thread, and you know you get 50 metres in a kit. So it would be great to see how we can use that in a different way. Working our way through, and of course you get all those silver coloured little balls in there as well. Really fab, using the pink and the silver and the black together in this design. And that
And
is
actually, as you work through that, you can see how decent sized the holes are in the gems, because you can certainly get 3 strands through the pink jade, which is really handy.
Yeah.
And you can get even more through the black ones as well, the bigger ones. So really useful.
Fab. Well, we're going to learn now. Can I just say, we are going to learn a technique that I would say isn't a basic technique at all. This is for lots of you out there who've been watching for some time and you're ready to do different things with your beading thread. If you're wanting lots of basic techniques as well, if you are new to starting out, remember you are going to get a free DVD with lots of basic techniques and a few more advanced ones as well on that free DVD you get with your first purchase. But we also touch on some basic techniques in today's show as well. But we're going to go, this is offering now people who perhaps have been jewellery making for a little while and are ready to do something different with the beading thread. So take it away, Louise.
If I just grab that and show that here, you can see actually on the design that there's 3 strands coming from the middle, and another point I can actually show you how to do that on another show. But the 3 strands all come through this final bead here, and then we're just going to use 3 strands to do this macrame knotting and intersperse the silver balls, which work perfectly to create the kind of macrame look, which really finishes it off.
With the beading thread, that looks like silver.
It does.
Doesn't it? Just a
absolutely
clever
does.
way you can use beading thread can make it look even classier.
So what I've got here is the, I've just put one of the black on just so that I've got it secure there, and I've started doing the knotting technique just so that I've got an anchor there. But literally all I've got is the 3 strands, and then I started exactly the same as I'm going to do now. The only difference is when you do the first one, you have to just jiggle it a little bit to get it to sit straight, but after that it just forms up to the one before, and then you're on your way.
Okay.
So really simple, and obviously this is on the macrame DVD, but quite often you'd have 2 lazy threads down the middle, but I was working with 3, it was pointless adding another one, so you can actually work around 1, so if you want it really fine, this is the way to do it, so you don't have to have 2 in the centre. You always work with 2 on the outside, but you can do that. And so you lay 1 across over your centre thread, and you pick up your other one, and it goes under that one you've just taken across and under the centre thread and comes up through that loop that you've just created. And you create almost like a figure of 8, not just kind of overhand knot, but around that central cord. And then you just pull it tight. And the tighter you pull it, the more secure it's going to be. Now I started with this side, so to create the flat knot I'm going to now work to this side, which is actually the same thread is constantly going to be started with. So if you're not sure or you think you're going to get distracted, just put a little knot, even in the beading thread, a little knot in one of the sides and always start with that one. So again, put it across the centre one, take the other end under, effectively it's easy, so if you remember, take it under where they cross, so right underneath, into that loop, and pull it tight. And I did mine in blocks of 5 knots and 10 blocks, and you can just do it however you want. So if you want to do the whole bracelet like this, you could do it in blocks of 10 or 20 and then put a bead in. So I'll do it once more and then I'll add a gemstone in and show you how you just enclose the gemstone. So again, we're going to work from the other side now. So across the central strand, underneath where they cross and through that first loop, and then pull. And I was just securing it myself with my hand because I haven't actually got it secured down anywhere with that. What I'd recommend is a clipboard. They're perfect for this. You just clip the very top of your bracelet on, or whatever you're working with, and then work down because you get the tension there as well. So all you're going to do when you actually attach your gemstone, because you've got this lazy thread running down the middle, and because it's beading thread, you'll get any gemstone pretty much on. Even pearls, it works really well with pearls down the middle. So silver ball on, and you're going to enclose it with one of the knots. So I'm going to put it, again, exactly the same way, across, under where it crosses, through that loop, and pull. Now that's going to be a little bit loose until you've done the next one. So when you do the next one, before you pull it completely tight, just shuffle a little bit, not you, the wire. So put the first one across, and again, under where it crosses. Start that again. Across, under, and pull. Before you get to the very top, just pull that little loop tight and then pull it, and it will be quite firm around that gemstone. If you want to do the front view, there you go. So that encloses the gemstone. So it works really well with any gemstone. These silver balls are perfect for doing it on this size. But obviously you can do it with whatever. And if you want a bit of a bolder view and you've got more strands, or you can add more on where you're starting doing the macrame, you can actually strand with 2 or 3 on each side to get a different view. And you just cross, you work as if it's one, but you're doing it with several.
Well, we do have the macrame and knotting DVD. Oh, as if by magic. They're only $4.95, and you've got an hour's worth of footage there with about 6 different projects for you to learn and the different techniques. We were talking yesterday on the show. Was it yesterday? Yes, I was on with Linda yesterday about the friendship and Shambhala style bracelets. And so, you know, using the technique that Louise has just shown exactly there, it's taken up apparently 62% of the market at the moment. The jewellery market is friendship and Shambhala style bracelets. So
they are very popular, even with men, actually. So I taught my husband how to do this, and he's brilliant at it.
I think, where's Ollie gone? I think he's gone to make tea. But I can imagine Ollie wearing one of those.
Yeah, Lee's got one with black leather and hematite rounds.
Perfect.
So it's brilliant for men.
And with wooden rounds as well.
Absolutely,
and the leather cord, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, or even the hemp that's on the website.
Yeah. So that is just the details there up on your screen. £4.95. It's a bargain at that price, so grab it while you can because they are going very quickly. Louise's designs are absolutely stunning, and the kit is going so quickly. It's incredible value for money. We're going to have a good gander through it again and have a look at the more details. Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers. Get yourself on one of Louise's courses. Have a chat with the call centre. And you can come and meet us all here at the studios, and lunch is always really good, isn't it? Yeah, the sausage rolls are great.
Definitely.
Sausage rolls are my favourites. Okay, so have a look at this strand here. This is your amazing Chinese jade faceted graduated rounds with the silver colour balls in between as your added extra little bonus there, little freebie in the kit there for you. And you can see they've been a real great feature with the designs Louise done. I love those little Disney character earrings. Now, don't worry if you're brand new as well, and that was seemed a little bit overwhelming. That was quite an advanced technique. That was an advanced technique. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything that you buy here, and you've also got within this kit your Chinese jade of the rondelles, and then incredibly low price when you think you're going to get a 90cm strand of genuine tourmaline in the kit as well. And as well as all of those gemstones, you've got 30 pieces of solid 925 sterling silver. You know, when you're making jewellery, you want to be making it the highest level that you can to be using 925 sterling silver when it's all included for less than, well, for £21.95. Incredible. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, all your monofilament, your large and your small organza gift bags for an incredible price at £21.95. Now, we do have, once again, that 3-strand pack of the magnesite on its way for you very shortly, which includes this strand here. Ed, what are you doing? Are you at a loose end today? No. You're like a little stray cat.
No, I'm just watching the show.
You're just watching the show in the studio. If you've not met this waif and stray before, this is our sales manager, Ed, everybody.
Hello.
Why does he look like what? Chloe says, sit up, picture on telly.
Yes, sorry. Did she say why do I look like Grizzly Adams?
You didn't. She didn't say why do you look like Grizzly Adams. Do I like your beard?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's time for the Wall of Fame. Ed, move.
Oh, wait, I actually
What?
did want to say something. Sorry, I was going to say, if you're a new buyer...
You haven't got a microphone on, Ed.
If you're a new buyer...
Do you know what?
I'll give Clara a good
Tell you what,
challenge
he'll give
there.
me the message. You go over there. We'll do the Wall
Buy
of
the
Fame.
kit.
See you in a minute.
Have a
Okay,
go.
bye. I think Ed's just left in a strop. I'll tell you what, the show's running, you know, perfectly. And he comes in and he bombards around and he wants to say and off he's gone. Go make us a brew, Ed. So, Louise, would you like to go first?
Yeah, we've got number 669 here, and it says, "Hi all at JM, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I was really loving the design. I think it was Linda that did it," she said. "So I just had to buy some lapis. I must say, loving the prices. Keep up the good work, from Lorna in Dorset."
Gorgeous, well done, Lorna. Really lovely design, especially for the summer there. Well done. I've got one here. This is 671. Wow, you've been busy. This is from Jackie in Greater Manchester. Hi all. This week's entry is 4 bracelets of different designs, and I hope they're okay for the wall. Are you mad? They're gorgeous. I would love to thank you all at JM for my new hobby. Love and hugs to all. From Jackie. Jackie, that is lovely. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. You are 671.
And we've got 670 here. "Hi everyone at JM, this is my first time entry for sending in one of my designs.
Oh,
I haven't been making jewellery for long."
You've done brilliantly.
It is brilliant, yeah. Made this necklace and earring set ready for the summer, as I feel these gems went together perfectly. Used lac beads as a feature at the front of the necklace and integrated sky blue pearls with a shell cut circle and lapis lazuli rounds. I hope to see this on the Wall of Fame soon. Well, here it is. Lots of love, Ellen. Brilliant.
Gorgeous, well done, hun. And then this one is 672. This comes from Christine in Hampshire. "Hi all at JM, this is a necklace with 1 large pendant mookaite drop, wire wrapped with an antique bronze wire, some mother of pearl shell and 2 large oval copper beads. The clasp is also copper. Love the mookaite, the colours are so warm and very versatile. Still loving the show, keep on making us smile. Love, Christine in Hampshire." Christine, I love that. Well done to you. That wrapping, oh.
It's lovely.
And if you want to know how to do that wrapping, of course,
In
get
fact, a
yourself-
very similar technique on my course.
See, go on the course and you'll be able to learn it for yourself. So stay tuned. We've got 2 more brand new kits in today's show. We've got lots of other brand new things to launch for you, including something very incredible and very impressive sizes of vibrant colours of some agate. Got 3-strand pack of magnesite going oh so low, coming up very, very soon. And just to warn you, the kit that we've just done is very, very low in stock now. Stay tuned. We've got lots more on the other side of this.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join us on our Polymer Clay for Beginners course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, basic canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. You will get the chance to design and craft your own pieces, which you can then take home. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for just $64.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka crafting foils. These easy-to-use foils are a great way to create a unique look to your polymer and silver clay designs. With a wide range of vibrant colours including gold, silver and rainbow, these foils will leave your creations with a wonderful metallic coating. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
Well, here at Jewellery Maker we have absolutely everything that the experienced jewellery maker requires. We also have absolutely everything that a beginner would require. But for the more experienced jewellery maker who has probably encouraged their own creativity, perhaps by buying the kits in the first place, they then move on and become able to look at the gemstones strands that we carry and the findings and almost make up their own kits, their custom-made kits. And then they're able to put together a beautiful piece of jewellery, possibly that they've even seen in a store in the high street or something, but put it together themselves, and there's nothing more rewarding than doing just that.
What you doing?
Playing with wire.
Playing with wire. Sounded a bit like oh, what's that thing out of Star Wars? An Ewok. Oh, actually hurts my throat. Right, shall we move on? Let's do this. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're having a really, really busy show. So if you see anything that you really like, jump on the phone lines, grab it. Know full well you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything, even if it's a clearance price, something brand new. 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. Okay, let's have a look then at these. They are, you're going to love them. Now, blues really are a very wearable colour, and I think they've got an all-round appeal. Look at the colour. These are lovely. Ooh. Wow. 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 Don't you think lapis lazuli, sodalite, howlite, those blue pearls that we had, now then. Oh, treat-alicious. So these are blue and black agate rectangles, and then you've got the quartz present there as well. So you're sort of, if you think about where the dense amount of colour is, this intensity of colour, that's where your agate is, and then this is all your crackle quartz. And quite often we do find the two gemstones growing closely knitted together to give you things like this. But look at that natural banding that's occurred on there. These are absolutely stunning. Now they're measuring 40 by 20 millimeters each. And the code is HNGP89. We are limited in stock. We've got less than 100 of these in stock to begin with. In fact, whoa, okay, less than 80. We haven't brought the price in yet, and they're already going. Thank you very much for trusting me today. Warning, by the way, we have some people, we're aware, shopping on the website today who aren't actually logged into the website. That's going to be detrimental to your shopping. You need to actually log in and then buy, otherwise you'll lose everything that you've allocated to yourself. And when you've shopped, you can only keep something in your basket for up to an hour, and then it comes back into the system again. So log in, create a login for yourselves. It's so I can do it. I'm the biggest technophobe. I'm worse on computers than me now, but I can do it. So get yourself logged into the website, then you can allocate into your basket and just shop at your own leisure, but you've only got an hour to keep something in your basket at a time. So have a look then at that colour, be impressed by that colour, knowing full well that in a couple of days' time they'll be yours to work with beautifully. I love them. I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. So you could also work these with the black gemstones as well, couldn't you? Now, just so you know, they are going quite quickly. The best of luck to you. I'm going to hold these up to the neckline again. Again, just a pair of jeans, nice white t-shirt. They're going to look gorgeous. I know I talk about a little white top and a pair of jeans all the time, or a dark pair of trousers. You see, they look gorgeous like that. Tell you what would look really nice actually from that previous kit we've just done, just a little silver balls in between them. Wouldn't they? Or the black onyx, the faceted black onyx that's coming up later, or the little tourmaline, the faceted black tourmaline that we featured earlier, ready for Louise's challenge. Louise, just so you know, darling, Ollie's behind you asking if you want a cup of tea. She's on the floor. She is there, she's just behind the desk. Don't worry, we do treat our guest designers beautifully. It's just she decided to be on the floor. These have got a wow factor. They're going very quickly already. They're limited stock, 440 carats of them. HNGP 89, £11.95. That's an incredible bargain on 0800 644 655. We absolutely adore these ones, and I know you will too. Remember, of course, you have got that 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, I've never experienced the Late Show before. The Late Show is live between 5 and 9 in the evening. I love their music. It makes me feel like I want to play air guitar. Do you think I'd look quite cool playing guitar? I don't. Try a flute. I did actually used to play the flute for about 2 weeks at school. About 2 months at school. Anyway, right. Are you having a bit of a bop there, Bambi? He was doing a bit of a... Oh, he's doing a mum dance. He's doing a mum dance. And I tell you what as well, he's doing a mum face. It's gone all soft focus. Right, let's have a look then at this. We are featuring previous price slashes that have been seen in the Late Show. So if you're unable to see the live show between 5 and 9, it's not on Freeview. So for those of you who obviously only have Freeview and you're not experiencing the Late Show, we've actually nicked a few of the bits and pieces, the best things, and we're bringing them to you now. So go for it whilst you've got the chance here. This is the most gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bead box. It's one of my favourites of all time. The colours in here are stunning. So let's have a look at these in more depth. Wow, wow, wow. You've got 6 strands. This is howlite. I still can't get my head around these. Don't you think they'd be amazing worked alongside Sculpey clay? So these are 8 by 16 millimeters each on the twisted ovals. 8 by 16 millimeters each on those fab twisted rice beads, I should say. 16 by 8 millimeters. Okay, then have a look at these. These are the puffy ovals, and these are 18 by 13 millimeters each. Don't you think those colours are fab? You've got like a turquoisey tone in there, a hue of the blues, the black, the beigey tones in there, and they really would, like I've just said, look lovely with the Sculpey polymer clay, wouldn't they? Which is on tomorrow. Now these have been an incredible offer, and we're going to honour it today. So the other ones that I'm just showing you here in front of me, these are the rondelles, and they're 8 by 5 millimeters. So the rondelles of the howlite, you can see they're 8 by 5. And then if we go to the plain white, so they're the rondelles there. Now this is white Chinese jade. These are the plain rounds at 6mm. You've then also got black onyx plain rounds, and these are at 8mm. And then you've got this really fabulous black onyx small nugget strand, which is a 90cm strand. This bead box is like having 7 strands. And you do have the actual box itself as well, which is a grade 5 level of plastic. So 90cm strand of the nuggets, 38cm strand of the black onyx, 38cm strand of the white Chinese jade, and then this howlite, which is just fab. Those colours are amazing. You get all of these. So the code on your screen is KIP084. So, what was that, sorry, Karen? What price are we going to? Right, let's show you the original price. Oh, actually, do you know what? It's already been slashed. So I'm going to tell you the original price on this was £24.95. On the Late Show, those cheeky little monkeys on the Late Show had price slashed this, and we're going to honour it today. So if you don't get a chance to see the Late Show, like I said, we are on Freeview between 9 and 1 every day. So if you don't get a chance to see the Late Show in the evenings between 5 and 9, this is what you're missing, so you can get it right now. It's down to £19.95 for the equivalent of 7 strands of genuine gemstones, and of course you get the bead box as well. Lots of people, once again, on the phone line, start buying, start buying, start buying. These are the type of colours that are massive for the summer. These Santorini blues, these gorgeous turquoises, and then beach-style jewellery, a massive dress, really summery it up. And then, of course, you've got the backdrop of the black gemstones to give a little bit more... Karen's saying, being heavily pregnant, she is going to be just living in maxi dresses. It's the only thing that she's going to be fitting into. And after that, as after she's given birth as well. What about your wedding dress, Karen? Do you know what? Spanx. £19 and 95 pence. Or other hold-in types of underwear are available. Apparently the woman who invented Spanx is now a billionaire.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. I'm sure I've contributed hugely to her income. £19.95 on 7. I do tell you some person, don't I? So that's all the equivalent of 7 strands for less than £20. That's an amazing bargain. Now, this next kit I'm about to bring to you, it's such low stock. This kit is beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Is this not limited stock mashup? I've got these, and I've got stars, and I've got pearls, and I've got faceted black gemstones, and I've got, okay. Yes, okay. Limited stock, mash up. What's a mash up? It's like loads of stuff, that's what she said. A mash up, it's just like loads of stuff. Have a look at this kit, look at the quality of this labradorite. Are you actually feeling a little bit, This is the Glimmer and Schiller kit. Glimmer and Schiller, I'm loving this. It's amethyst, jade and labradorite. Oh, we've got, this has been price slashed. Right, let's stop the music, please. Thanking you. If you go for a high-end gemstone, the quality of your jewellery, the quality is going to be as high as we can get. The higher, I'll rephrase that again. The higher the quality of the gemstone, the higher the quality of the jewellery that you're going to be making. Not necessarily the type of design will be affected, but the quality of the overall piece. I'm going to start off with these. These are the, this is the amethyst. Let me just try to confirm the sizes for you here. Yeah, they're going from 8 by 3 to 12 by 4. 270 carats. This is flying out already. So this is amethyst. We've then got this really gorgeous, this is purple silver streak jade. Now if you see the way that the luster works on this, this is amazing. This is amazing. I've never seen anything quite like that before. Wow. you've literally got silver streaks within the purple jade. Wow. Sort of reminds me of lepidolite in a way. And they are 8mm rounds. You've also got 925 sterling silver, so you've got 30 pieces, 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Okay, the wow factor, and it is the wow factor of this kit, is this strand. Whether you like it or not, you have to admit, this labradorite is top notch. The blues. Oh, just look at that. I mean, every time I move my hand, I'm getting images of the Schiller a little bit more. Oh, 0800 644 655. We are going to take this way under the £30 mark. Let's move our way around because I've got some beautiful golden Schiller coming from this as well. This is, I mean, look. It's not going to be the same every time you look at it. It's going to alternate between, look at this. This is an amazing price. It's going to sell out. This is some of the best labradorite that we've had on the show, without a shadow of a doubt. Now they're the faceted squares, and they're measuring 12mm in their diameter. Let's get the price in as quick as we can. I would consider putting these purple pearls with it as well. This is down to £24.95 for the last few that we have in stock. It's a case of first come, first serve. Good luck. 0800 644 655. You've got the amethyst, you've got the Chinese silver jade, silver streak purple jade in there as well. All of that silver. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, a large and a small organza gift bag. I would recommend putting those amazing purple pearls with it. I've not actually seen this kit before. I think it's one of the most striking kits that we've ever had. It's absolutely stunning. That calibre of labradorite is beautiful. Have I seen it? I haven't seen it before, have I? Have I? Have I? I don't remember that at all. I know we've had some amazing labradorite on. Oh, it's just before I had my time off. That's just been a bit of a blur. So just the quality of that labradorite. Lap it up. What is it, Bambi? Labradorite. Was that a good Yoda impression? I should, but I just sound like I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I had the most rubbish breakfast. Okay, let's have a look then at these purple pearls that we've just seen alongside the kit. They are beautifully lustrous and they've got a fabulous pearl essence to them. The shape is just not quite a perfect round, so they've got quite an organic-y feel to them as well. Do you know what these would look amazing with? Oh, where's that pyrite and hematite bead box gone? Can you imagine these with the pyrite? Is that all right, Ollie? Ollie's doing floor managing today. Thanks, Ollie. Now, we've got an incredible price on these. The reason I want to put them with pyrite, I think, purple and gold together, it's a symbol of wealth, quite honestly. And in fact, it's a symbol of hierarchy as well. It's a colour combination we see a lot within the royal family. We see it a lot within sort of a higher level of the church as well. Thank you, Ollie. Otherwise known as Daniel Craig. Okay. If I put it with white, what do you think of that combination? Thanks, Chloe and Karen at the same time. Nice, isn't it? That looks expensive. That pyrite and hematite bead box, the details are at the bottom of your screen. It's only $19.95. You get 3 strands of pyrite and 3 strands of hematite for $19.95. This is really gorgeous. Let's get this price in for these pearls for you. And how about, oh yeah, we've got the purple magnesite coming up a little later as well. They're only $7.95. Let's pop them up to the neckline for real pearls with that beautiful richness of colour. I think with pearls as well, if you are new to making jewellery, I think a strand of pearls, the satisfaction of literally just restranding them and turning it into a necklace, get yourself a findings pack. We do them for around about £12 for basic. Sorry, I've got sneeze brewing again. Around about £12 for basic findings pack. But to be honest, to get the best value for money, I'd get the kit we've just shown, the Glimmer and Schuller, and I'd get this. That is stunning. Now, how about from the bottom of that, actually just hang, because I'm loving the purple and the gold ideas together. How about putting just one of those stars there? Oh, now that's beautiful. This is solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay on the top, and they come in a pack of 2. I'm going to pop it up to my neckline for you to get an idea of the size there. How about getting a couple of these packs so you're able to do a couple of necklaces and a pair of earrings as well? That's really beautiful. Now they're 3 centimetres in their diameter. Oh, I might have to get myself some of these. They're going to a great low price. How about as well, what do you think about, is there somebody that you know who needs congratulating for something? Or you just want to say, you know what, you're a little star. And maybe if you make cards as well, you could do a piece of jewellery where it could say you're a little star. And if you have a necklace, it could feature and dangle over the front of it. So that's the feature of the card. But when it opens up, they can wear the necklace. I quite like that. So it's 9-carat yellow gold on top of 925 sterling silver. £8.95 on that. 0800 644 655. That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we're going to move on to the black onyx. These are faceted. These are icones, actually. Have a look at these. Oh, 0800 644 655. 215 carats on that. 10 millimeters 10 millimeters in their diameter, 215 carats. Let's have a look at these. They are fab, aren't they? They're massive. 215 carats on those. Now the beauty of bicones as well, if you've been seeing any of the DVDs on the tiaras and the hair combs, bicones are hugely popular with making tiara and hair combs because the way that it can sit within the wire and the way they're faceted as well, the way they can pick up the light is really, really lovely. Got a lovely sparkle on those. Okay. £8.95 on those, and they're big and they're beautiful quality, and they've got a really substantial depth of colour as well. It's a free phone number on the bottom of your screen, 0800 644 655. It's only one postage and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, and the code on those is SFV135. SFV135. So low stock on those. Which two? Which two? Where to next, Karen? These are so pretty. They're dinky. Did you get the little peridot seed beads yesterday in the show? How cute would they look sewn into that heart? Now you're going to get 5 of these in a pack. And again, they're solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. So they're coming in a pack of 5. How cute would they be just on a little simple charm bracelet just dangling down? A pack of 5 of these, and just think about the price you can pay for charms at the moment. These are just £9.95, and they come to you in a pack of 5. Solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold. Beautiful. Okay, I've got another kit for you here. Now let me just get myself all organised. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me just get myself all organised here now. I'll pop that there. I want that kit. Oh, I've got so many exciting things here. Oh, do you know what else would work quite nicely with that Glimmer and Schiller kit that we've just shown to you? What do you think about that combination? I quite like that. Do you like that? That looks lovely, doesn't it? Those amazing pearls that we brought to you earlier in the show with that beautiful pearl essence. Okay, let's move on to Ladylike. Like a lady. And those gold stars and the gold hearts, the gold on top of 925 sterling silver, would look lovely with this kit. Okay. I love this kit. I do remember bringing this kit to you. You've got a fabulous wow factor in this kit, giving you the black edge agate, which are these huge coins going from 37 to 45 millimeters in their diameter. These are the fabulous faceted rounds, and they're 10 millimeter rounds. And then you've got the nude and orange agate faceted rounds. They're nude and they're orange agate, and they're 4 millimeters. So we've got less than 100 of these in stock. Let's have a look first of all at this strand. Real richness of colour. Now don't forget, when you're getting a kit, you've got a 30-day money back guarantee on absolutely everything. But when you are getting a kit, you're getting the most incredible value for money. Rather than buying everything individually, you're able to get it for an incredible low price because it's all bundled together. So EVGP32 is the code on these. You're going to get the most incredible price on these ones. They're 10 millimeter faceted rounds, and you've got like this, it's like a real crimson, burnt orangey flame feel to them, isn't it? Real cinnamon paprika tones in that. I'm really loving that. And they're faceted with 128 facets on each one. So there's 220 carats in that single strand. You've then got these. Now these are lovely. These are really lovely. These are 4 millimeter faceted rounds, and they're nude, 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 and orange. Nude and orange agate. They're 4 millimeter rounds, and again, you've got a 38 centimeter strand. Now, the big wow factor of this kit is, hello! Did I sound like him? That's my favourite film of all time. Father of the Bride. Apparently I sounded like Flonk. Oh, Flonk. If you've not seen it, you won't know what we're talking about. And they are 45 millimeters in their diameter. I adore those. 610 carats in that strand. And they're big, they're impressive, look quite nice what I'm wearing today actually. Now also, just to give you a bit of a heads up, I've got some calcite. It's ages since we've had calcite on the show. And that's backed by popular demand. How fab would they look with that agate? That looks stunning together, really striking together. And they'll be on their way for you soon. So this is Ladylike, like a lady. Let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver. 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. In this kit, you're also going to be getting the 50 meters of the beading thread, 6 meters of the clear elastic, and 150 meters of the monofilament, the 0.25 millimeter gauge. So, EVG P29 is $24.95 for the lot, and there's a lot going on there, particularly with the carat weight. And if you think these agates alone, what we'd expect to pay just on our own website, and for the agate faceted rounds, you know, you'd be looking around the $24.95 for those. One postage and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Now, I've just given you a little bit of a heads up in the fact that I've got this calcite back in stock. They're backed by popular demand, and just look at that combination with that kit. Now, for those of you out there who are new to jewellery making, this is a great way for you to see the fact that you've got a kit, but then you could just bring one more strand in, and it will help that kit go so much further. Remember, you are going to get your free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. We've got lots of new people joining us today. The warmest of welcome to all of you. Just be prepared to be addicted. Okay, now for all of my regular viewers out there, you fabulous lot. And I tell you what, for those of you who are going to be new joining us, you are joining an existing fantastic group of people. If you pop onto the Facebook page as well, honestly, you'll meet friends for life. You really could meet friends for life, and I know I certainly have through there. So on the Facebook page, jewellerymaker.com, if you can do so. Now, this has proven to be very, very popular in the past. They are gorgeous calcites, really beautiful, rich colours of like clementine oranges, and again, you've got that paprika essence. But for me, with it, what's really intriguing about this is the different patterns and tones that come through. It's a gemstone that you don't often find for jewellery making at all. It's really hard to come by. They're measuring 30 by 22 millimetres each, and you've got approximately 625 carats. VD-CK04. Now, you haven't actually seen these since September. And that last year. Thank you, Karen. Not September this year. That would be living in the future. They're big, they're impressive, they're only $14.95, and I know so many of you have been waiting for these to come back in stock. That depth and richness of colour contrasting with those delicate beigey hues in there and the delicate oranges as well. You've almost got like this gorgeous golden shimmer and shimmer popping through them as well. And £14.95. 30. Thank you, Karen. Karen's just said, Lucy, we're going to do the kit next. And I'm like, do you want two side? Oh yeah. There. So they are $14.95 and they're fab. Right, this one, I've not seen this before, and I love it, I love it, I love it. I can just imagine how these would sit on the neckline. In fact, my big wow factor, I'll come to final as the final strand. Have a look at these. These are really dinky. They're 4mm faceted rounds of purple Chinese jade. There's 35 carats in that very delicate strand. It just goes to show that you don't have to make an impact just with the size. It's the quality of them. I think there's scope for using these with that rose quartz chain. What do you think? Oh, Louise is nodding away in agreement there. But we've got limited stock of this kit. Now we've also then got this strand here. Again, we're looking at facets. And this is on your multicolour quartz, and they're 10 by 7. These are really beautiful. We've got some almost like apple green and apple reds in there. This is a lovely combination of colour and quality. PCG P82, the code on this. So those two, really pretty. Let's have a look at your silver. You've got your standard 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 pairs of bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. You've got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and you've got 150 metres of the monofilament. You've also got a large and a small organza gift bag. Now we are really, really, really low on stock on this one. I'm going to show you a strand that you're just seeing there peeping through that is going to wow you. And what I love about it as well is if they'd have been threaded on, so they were all falling in the same way, they're all dropping, you wouldn't have anywhere near as many as you're getting. Because they've been threaded on alternately, like you'll see, we've been able to pack them on the strands so you get even better value for money. Look at these, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. They won't fly flush unless you do that until you take them off the strand. Look at the colours of them. You're going to get these beautiful drops. You could go, oh, you could make some beautiful flowers out of those. Couldn't you think about your wire work techniques and things? Gorgeous flowers using those. And these are crackled agate fuchsia colour, 690 carats on the single strand. Okay, you ready? So for this strand, your multicoloured quartz, your Chinese jade faceted rounds at 4mm, all your silver, your large and your small organza gift bag, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, 150 metres of monofilament, $24.95, and that post and packaging price you're only going to pay once in the whole day. So don't add $4.95 onto every purchase. You're only paying it once in the whole day. Isn't that just gorgeous? That's really, really stunning. $24.95. I'm going to pop that to one side, and that's the Fuchsia Flower Kit PCG P82. Okay, it's time again for the Late Show review. So, if you missed the Late Show 5 till 9 every evening because perhaps you can't see it on Freeview, you can also watch it on the internet. Then we do have a Late Show, and they're doing some amazing price slash at the moment. I've got one here for you that's appeared in the Late Show, so we're honouring that price slash they did. Now, this is a fantastic combination of jaspers. Jasper's a really useful gemstone. It's a really affordable gemstone that you can buy a lot of it for a very low price. The first of which, my favourite strand in this. Look at this Dalmatian jasper. Isn't that gorgeous now, with the black onyx that we've featured in today's show and the faceted black tourmaline as well. There's lots of scope for popping these with those strands, isn't there? You've got these puffy squares which are 12mm in their diameter. You're going to see a price slash from $24.95. That's lovely just sit, isn't it? Now these are really sweet. These are little hearts. Little hearts of Dalmatian jasper. How cute are they? And they're 10mm in the diameter. And then the rondelles are 8 by 5. Now for those 3 strands alone, what would you be happy to pay? Because you're going to be blown away, because it's not just those. Let's have a look now at some other hearts that come in this one. These are really pretty. They're girly, well, they're feminine without being girly, I suppose is what I want to say. And those lovely hearts, again, they are, they're 12mm, so slightly larger than the Dalmatian jasper. Then you've got these here, which are the marquise shape at 16 by 8mm. And then, oh wow, again, it's like having a 7-strand bundle offer. It's like having 7 strands. This is the very pale hue of the grey and the pink together. And these little nuggets are zebra jasper, 4 by 3 up to 12 by 8. And that's a 90cm strand. You've got a free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase. And for those of you out there who've been joining us for ages and you've been using all the booklets and DVDs, you'll know they're invaluable. And you are getting fantastic low prices, great value for money. So you've got the pale sort of pinky and grey tones there, a bit more of a chocolatey brown, and the pale pinks across these ones. And then the Dalmatian jasper, it's there. Now, you wouldn't necessarily use all of these together, and that's not the intention of a bead box necessarily, but what you do have is outstanding value for money. So rather than buying them all separately and buying the equivalent of 7 strands, by using the bundle offer that's at the top of your screen using that code, you will get all of these in the bead box as well. CPP 032, price popping on your screen there, $19.95 down from $24.95, and again only one post and packaging price, $4.95, to last you the whole of the day today. $19.95. $19.95, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Now actually, I tell you what, as we're looking at that, coming up a little bit later, but by popular demand, I've got this gorgeous, that bronzite is stunning. That bronzite works so nicely with that, with that zebra jasper. So you've got some late night show price slashes in today's show, and this was a showstopper. You know what our showstoppers are like. So at $19.95, congratulations on that. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Coming up for you imminently, we've got our second fantastic new kit. See you in a tick. Show of a dance.
Add to your collection with our macrame and knotting DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designers Laura Liggy and Debbie Bulford as they take you through how to create half-hitch knots, square knots and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
In the southern region of Brazil, just north of the Uruguayan border, lies one of the biggest discoveries of amethyst on the planet. Ultra Uruguaya amethyst showcases not just purple hues, but stunning greens, breathtaking lavender, and delicate Rose de France amethyst. All of the mines in the region are underground and are manned by very small teams. It takes many days to discover each geode and finally extract the beautiful amethyst hidden inside. Ultra Uruguaya amethyst from Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Want to learn more about silver clay? Then why not come and join us on our silver clay course? Join professional art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she guides you through the techniques of handling, shaping, forming and firing silver clay. Then you'll be given the chance to design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for £89. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm using beading thread, but for this technique, use monofilament. Cut the required amount of monofilament thread. Thread on your bead, taking the tail through the centre hole. Take the tail thread back through the hole to form a loop. Take the thread onto the underside of the bead and up through the loop. Take the thread over and through the new loop formed and pull through. Pull the thread tight and push the bead down onto the knot, enclosing it in the bead. You may need to adjust the bead in order for the wire to sit correctly. However, when using monofilament, that will be easier. Repeat these steps until you have the required amount.
All right, Ollie. Yeah. Ollie's being barman today. There he is, give me a little wave. Yeah. Okay, I have got a kit now that's slightly different than our usual kits. Because for me, I'm able to look at this and very clearly price compare to our own website and know that you're getting a real deal. Let's have a look first of all. Could I just get the details on my screen, please, Chloe? Thanks, Al. This is it's the most beautiful, beautiful colour. It's called Honey Chinese Jade. And I think for summer with, you know, just, have you seen very in fashion this summer is 1950s style dresses. So perfect for the pear shape. So if you know, nip in at the waist and then the flared out skirts and things. And the 1950s colours for the summer, this is very much that sort of feel, isn't it? With this delicate pale honey hue. And then alongside it, I actually thought this was pre-night when I first saw it. This is a pale green faceted Chinese jade. Now when I look at that and I start to think crocus and perhaps daffodil essence here, you know, sort of this very soft, mellow, sunshine meadow feel. TQGP25 is the code on these. They're absolutely stunning. Just look at those two. I'm just going to have a sip of water. lovely springtime meadow colours. So already we have people calling in for this. Now this is called Beautiful Dreamer, this kit, and it has just got that very sort of calm. How about, I mean, even sort of the rose quartz chain with it, you know, keeping it on this very serene, this very mellow level. Now we've oh goodness me, okay, already we're under 100 in stock. They're going very quickly already, because the code that you see on your screen you can access by calling up and just saying you want the TQGP25 kit, or you could just say you want the Beautiful Dreamer kit, or you can allocate it to your basket. We've got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic, 150 metres of the monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. As always, in your small organza gift bag, that's where your 925 sterling silver is going to come. Now, as I'm referring to these as head pins and crimp beads and bolt wing clasps and shepherd hooks and jump rings, if that's sounding like gobbledygook to you, don't you worry, because we're going to see a demo from Louise that will explain a few of these, and you are going to get your free booklet and DVD with your first order as well. Now, a very clear message for you here, just before I show you the wow factor strand. If you're watching today and you're thinking, I'd quite like to give that a go, I don't know. We are currently offering a 30-day money-back guarantee for all new customers out there that's slightly different from our typical 30-day money-back guarantee. So you have got, no matter if you buy a clearance piece, no matter what you're buying from us, everybody as standard has a 30-day money-back guarantee. But as a new viewer, as somebody who's tempted in joining the hobby, you can now buy kits from us, make them up, and if you've done so within the 30 days and you decide the hobby is not for you, you can send it back, even if it's only half made up. Come on, give it a whirl! It just means that you're buying in confidence. It means you're buying in confidence, doesn't it? Now, have a look at this. This is the wow factor of it. You've got the puffy ovals of black agate faceted stunning stones measuring 40 by 20 millimeters each. I'm going to hold this up to the neckline for you so you can see. Now, for me, I look at this combination, and to be honest, I probably would keep these separate. I'd just do that. I'd literally just do that. And then I'd probably use the jade together, and I might incorporate some rose quartz, because I know that when you get a kit, you get incredible value for money. You get a bundle offer that's lower than buying everything individually off the website. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at the quality of those alone. You've then got the faceted jade, and if you do choose to use them all together, we're going to be seeing a piece of set, in fact, that Louise has made for us. Very sort of, I've got this sort of 1950s feel going on with the colour combination of them. Absolutely adore it. We've got all of your silver that you've seen, your 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, 150 metres of the monofilament, the large and the small organza gift bag. This is called the Beautiful Dreamer Kit, TQG P25. The price is coming in on your screen. It's just £27.95, and it is stunning. For me, when you look at some kits, some of them are very dinky. You've got some which are very sort of in your face, big chunky essence. Everything about this, each of your strands has got a real integrity about it. Does that make sense? So £27.95. I think it looks a very classy kit. Very classy kit. Now let's go over now and see what Louise has done with this. Now Louise has told to make, just go to town, don't worry about making a lot, because we already have established that you can make approximately 5 to 8 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery, typically from a kit. But for Louise, with this one, we just said make a set. And this is what she's achieved. I adore this necklace. Wow.
It's perfect for summer.
It is.
Perfect with maxi dresses.
Oh yeah, you see long flowy black maxi dress as well.
That'd be nice.
You know, like in these sort of lycra t-shirty material.
Yeah.
That'd be fabulous, wouldn't it? An amazing wow factor. That is a handmade piece of jewellery. And then going alongside the necklace there as well, we've got these incredible earrings. they're fab, aren't they? And at the bottom, just you see the attention to detail. Things like this, that's why you need to go on the course with Louise, because you just learn to do little accenting things like this with using the head pins and using wire. That's just using everything that Louise has used is from the kit. Nothing, you haven't used anything else, have you? Nothing else. And then this fab bracelet. This is really fab. And if we have a look around the outside of this, and you haven't used all the silver in the kit, have you?
No.
And you've actually used, that's great with the clasp there. Why did you decide to do that opposed to the bolt ring clasp? Just simply the weight of the piece?
Yeah, partly the weight, but partly because bracelets, I can't fasten bolt ring clasp myself, so if I've got the opportunity to do a hook and loop, it's way easier to fasten.
Great.
And they're very easy to do with shepherd hooks. So.
Fab, and you get all of this in the kit. So what technique are you going to show to us?
I'm going to show you the necklace.
Fab, look at that.
Super speedy demo, ignore that bit first, there we go. I'm just trying to prepare it.
Okay, already done.
Partly. What I threaded on at first was the bottom of the pattern, which if I fold that up on itself, you'll start to see the shape of the very bottom of the necklace forming. So I've got the yellow, or the kind of honey coloured, and then 2 faceted, and then the large black ovals and 2 more faceted. And then what I've got is another of the honey coloured, and I've actually passed the thread in opposite directions, so one from the left, one from the right. And when you pull that together, that forms that shape. And for those of you who are familiar, it's based on the quadrant technique, but it's kind of a more elaborated version because you've got, rather than just 4 beads, you've got the additional 2 faceted to give a bit more of a shape. So then you're going to repeat that to go up to the next level. So you've got 2 more of the faceted, 2 more of the ovals, again 2 more faceted at the top, and then as you can see here we've got the honey jade with the threads through in both directions again. So when you pull that, that's the centre of your necklace. And my thread's just fallen on the floor, so let me just grab another
okay.
bit.
Do you want me to get it for you?
No, it's okay, I'll just cut another bit.
Oh, okay. That's the beauty of having 50 metres of beading thread in every kit. You're not going to run short. Don't forget, we've got another brand new kit coming up later in the show as well, which has got 4 strands, the equivalent of 5 strands actually, in our 3rd brand new kit of today's show as well. So there's lots for you to choose from. And the reason I wanted to say that is because I think the 2 have got potential to cross over and
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so keep your eyes out, your beading eyes out for that later in the show. Thanks. You're the only person who finds me vaguely amusing, Louise. Thank you.
You are quite funny.
Thanks in your land. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do is repeat part of this pattern so that this side becomes part of another quadrant here, and then I would do the same, it would become another part of the quadrant here. And you can do this with much smaller beads, you don't have to do it with this. You could actually repeat the pattern just with the honey jade here and actually create a really nice bracelet or kind of the cuff style bracelet. And for those of you who are interested, this technique is actually on my Facebook page as a tutorial. So if you're not sure about it, you can actually revisit it there. So I've put the bottom 3 of the pattern, so 2 faceted and 1 non-faceted on the thread, and we're going to go through this side one here. If you wanted to create a cuff bracelet, you would start at the bottom of the pan, so you do it through this one. But for this one we want it with a kind of graduation, so pushing it through that one. So you've got half of your pan, and thread on one of the blacks. You can already see the pattern coming together, and this is where we put on faceted onto both sides and the honey jade in the centre. So I'll hold that honey jade while I put the faceted on that side. And then again, they're very familiar, pass the thread through in both directions through there and pull it together. Now there's 2 options of how you want to finish it. You can either add, you would repeat that on the other side, so put your thread through here with the extra slab at this side. You can either thread these through the beads and then carry on your necklace from here, or like I've done on there, you can actually add beads in between, so you could cross over here with these 2 strands, another green. So you're actually, it's not a massive drop and then just a really thin necklace, you're actually building up a collar style. So you put those there, and when you pull those together,
oh yeah, that's cute.
It creates a little triangle in the centre.
Yeah.
So you're building up a bit of a pattern, and then you could thread those through and then bead from the very end as well. That's pretty much it.
See, it's a lot easier than it looks when you first see it like that. And like Louise just said, if you do want to see that again, that's available on Capricorn Creations on Facebook. Yep. So have a look on Louise's page there and be her friend on Capricorn Creations. So thank you very much. Let's then have another look at the kit and the details. Oh! Stop! Broke the set. I don't know what I just did then. Oh, dear me. Do you know, it's lack of spatial awareness since I got my new lenses. Getting used to them still. Right, apparently we have got quite a few people on the website who aren't logged in and they're allocating to the basket. It means you're not going to get it. Is that the way it works? If you're not logged in, you can't check out your basket. Yeah, you don't get it. So then you have to empty the basket and then you have to log in and then you have to get it all again, hoping it's there. So make sure that you are logged in. You're under no financial obligation until you check out your basket. And remember, if you're going to go for a kit and you've never actually shopped from us before, if you are a new shopper, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything everywhere anyway. But with your first purchase, if you decide the hobby's not for you, you can still send it back, even if you've half made it up or fully made it up and you decide, well, actually, I can't be doing with this. I know you'll get addicted though. Welcome. It will become very addictive. So let's readdress what's in the kit. So we've got this beautiful honey jade and then we've got the delicate, beautiful sort of mellow yellow, as well as this agate. So whether you decide to use them all together, whether you decide to use them separately, I probably would use those two strands together of the jade for that sort of summer meadow feel to it, and then use the agate separately, or you could use them all together. And then you've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, 150 metres of monofilament, the large and the small organza gift bags, and then of course all of your 925 sterling silver, which gives you 30 pieces. All of this, there's all of your silver there for just £27.95, an amazing low price. We're getting limited, very limited stock on that now. We're busy, busy, busy today, and we've still got our third brand new kit on its way for you later. Remember, I was just saying, I think the two could really have scope for working alongside each other as well, so even better value for money. We've had a look at Louise's designs. It's time to look at yours. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. And welcome to the Wall of Fame. If you've not experienced this before, this is where we look at about 16 entries in a day, and you can send in all of your pictures, and on a Wednesday there will be a draw made, and if you win first prize you've got £100 credited to your account, and second prize £50 credited to your account, simply by sending in a picture, and you can do it either via email or the postal address. We'll get the details for you after. So our second visit to the Wall of Fame is here now.
And we've got number 667. And this is from Bev in Droitwich. This week's Wall of Fame entry made of black and red chips, all from JM.
That's lovely together, isn't it? Really fab. 667, that would work quite nicely with the first kit we had.
Would.
Wouldn't it? Good luck, hun, well done. And this one is 665, fab use of gizmo wire here. Hi all at JM, hope you're having a great day. We're trying to. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame, my first attempt at the wire gizmo flower after getting the Gizmo Projects DVD last week. And what do you know? It attracted a lovely agate butterfly. Maybe spring is just around the corner. Julie, I so hope so. That's absolutely adorable. And those agate butterflies, oh, they flew out. I love Louise. She found the music, it's great. 665.
And we've got 668 here. Good morning, stroke afternoon, everyone at JM. Good for the repeats. I hope you're having a marvellous day. Here's my Wall of Fame entry for this week. It's beautiful necklace and earring set, even though I do say so myself. Made out of blue, Chinese jade and hematite from a JM box, and sterling silver also from JM. Hope it's good enough to make the Wall of Fame, as I just love to see my pretties up there. Still your friendly JM junkie, Kathy in Leeds. That's brilliant.
It's gorgeous, well done, hon. And then this one is 666. I love this, and I want to know where you got that clasp from, because we should stock these. This is from Rebecca Fish in Essex. Hiya, Rebecca. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I made this necklace using the Druzy Charlestoni chunks, amethyst nuggets and freshwater pearls. It'd be great to see this on the wall as it always makes my day. Well, Rebecca. There you are, hon. Good luck to you. We'll come to some more entries a little later. Now, how are you getting on with your challenge?
It's quite slow, but it'll get there.
We have interrupted you like 24/7.
And there's very little wire, so I'm being a bit inventive.
Okay. Oh, we can get you some more wire if you like. Would you like some more wire? Okay. We'll sort her out. Now, the kit at £27.95 is still available for you. It's proving to be very, very, very popular. It's the Beautiful Dreamer, and they are very high quality gemstones. You'll be very impressed with that jade. Very impressed. So we'll see you for more on the other side of this.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
New to jewellery making? Why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course? Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your very own necklaces, earrings and bracelets.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way. There's no pressure. It's all about fun and enjoying yourself and one-to-one tuition.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become a jewellery maker. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters, jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, 925 sterling silver findings pack, use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $79.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Take a generous piece of your beading wire and thread 5 gemstones on. Take one end of your beading wire and thread through the first gemstone and pull tightly, making a circle. Take one end of the beading wire and thread another gemstone on. Then take the gemstone and thread across the middle, exiting out through the opposite gemstone. Thread through the next gemstone so that both ends of the thread are facing the same way up. This will enable you to then carry on threading on both sides of your necklace.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using memory wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Have a look at this. Hot picks, but it's going to be happening in just a second. We're going to be doing these a little bit later. Real pizzazz. Real pizzazz of colour. Oh, hello, I've just got lipstick on my nail. That's attractive. Fab, real pizzazz of colour where you've got a big 6, 8. That looks like a 6, 10 and 12 actually. 6, 10 and 12. Oh, 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. Get ready to add those onto your order in a little while. Okay, so let's have a look now at these are my hot picks. Oh, we are going to do that now. Oh, I'll bring it back in then. So we are going to do this one right now. Okay, so they are zesty, zesty, zesty colours, and I think there's a lot of appeal for children's... Oh, we're not... We're doing this one now. She went the really bright one. Well, can you see why I was a bit confused? Because it's a little bit bright. All right. Well, baby brain. She's got baby brain. Okay, so this one is also very zesty and bright. Do you know what though? The purple magnesite from that would look lovely with those, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to move that out to the side. We'll come to that 3-strand pack of magnesite very shortly. Now the colour combination of this is very Christian Lacroix, darling, isn't it? Fabulous faceted ovals. Oh wow, this is... Oh, now then, bear with me a second. Wow, okay, this is, wow. This is actually Charleston that's been dyed. So that's that vibrant orange is actually a Charleston that's been dyed that amazing orange. Wow. And then this is faceted ovals and then faceted 4mm rounds. We are going to do an amazing price on this. Was it brand new on the Late Show? SOG P80 is the code, right? Are you ready for all of these for less than £10? This was brand new in just the other day on the Late Show. We're going to, well, we're going to honour the Night Owl low price that they did. So we have the early bird here on this show, and on the Late Show they have the Night Owl. So this is the Night Owl special deal. 3 strands, vibrant colours, so you've got that amazing orange, and then you've got the faceted ovals as well. So I'm just going to confirm sizes for you. So the size of this one, this is the 4mm faceted round on there, and then you've got the 16 by 12mm on the ovals. Okay, 16 by 12 on the faceted ovals, 4mm on the quartz, which is the purple one, and 4mm on the chalcedony. Okay, so we've got 210 carats in this 3-strand pack. The code is SOG P80. Very limited stock on this. It's the most incredible value for money. 0800 644 655, free phone number. Let's do it. £7.95. That is zesty, it's fab for the summer. I do think with that purpley pinky colour as well, it'd be great with blue, like we featured earlier with the blue pearls. They'd look amazing together. £7.95, you've got the Chalcedon gemstone in there, and then the quartz as well. 210 carats. Free phone number 0800 644 655. That is fab. Now we're also going to do a new in. Are you ready for something brand new? Are you ready, Bambino? Yeah. Are you ready, Louise? Yeah. Yes. Let's do these. Now we saw them in the purple, and we've seen them in the blue. Oh, actually, we haven't seen them in the purple yet, have we? This is the green hue. Look at these. Oh, the colours of these are fab, aren't they? These sort of greeny hues. There's ooh. Now, if you're on the phone lines, just add these onto your order. Chuck them on the order as well. It's only £1 post and packaging price all day. And of course, with that, you know, that 3-strand pack we've just shown you for £7.95, grab it. £4.95 post and packaging. Covers you all day. 30-day money-back guarantee. And you've got literally the combination of the black and the green here, then but separated by this amazing banding. That is Mother Nature at her best, isn't it? Look at the way that the colour has been absorbed into that quartz. Now, we had similar styles yesterday, and they're all limited, if not sold out now. limited stock. These feel so smooth. They measure 4 by 2 centimetres each piece, and on average you're going to be having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on a strand. 4 centimetres by 2. I think these really do lend themselves to perhaps long, almost lariat style necklaces, or just some long necklaces. The greens in there are really, really, really lovely. They're quite subtle. They're like a lovely oceanic green. They're more like a stream green than an ocean, actually, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? You know, when you look into a very clear stream and you see the plant life just underneath, it's really lovely and natural. Do you know what? This could work really nicely with the second of the 3 kits that we've done. Well, sorry, the second brand new kit that we've shown you today. With the greens that are in there and then putting it with the black agate. I think, what do you think about that? Scope for combination, isn't there? 420 carats in that strand, so 4 by 2 centimetres each one. Price is popping on your screen for you at just £11.95 for all of those. Big carat weight. They feel really beautiful to use. They do feel beautiful, and you know, you're making handmade jewellery, so the way that they feel, you know, if that's your business as well, you want it to be a nice experience. They feel so smooth, very tactile. £11.95. Okay, we're going to move on to a kit. Now, bear with me a second, because I'm just going to move one of the strands to the side, and I'm just going to put this strand in. That's nice. Doesn't that work really well? You need this strand and you need the kit. That's what you need in life. You need it, don't you, Louise?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Now, I like this name of this next kit because I'm a big fan of the Eagles, and the name of this kit is Life in the Fast Lane. Do you like the Eagles, Bambina? Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 26.
I actually just said to Bambi, I went, how old are you? And he went,
No.
don't know. He's then realised he's 26. The wow factor, the wow factor of this kit is the fact that you've got real turquoise in this kit. You have a strand of genuine turquoise in this kit. And the reason that I'm sort of really stressing that is because a lot of turquoise style gemstones, I mean, here at Jewellery Maker, we have African turquoise, which is a type of jasper that's been dyed like turquoise. We have some howlite that's dyed to be, in fact, howlite's quite popular in the gemstone and jewellery industry for being used to be dyed turquoise because it's a lower price. But we'll always be really honest with what we've got, and I'm going to be really honest and say we do have real turquoise in this kit. Turquoise is hugely popular with sort of Navajo Indian jewellery as well, which is really making its mark in the jewellery industry and within the fashion industry at the moment. So we've got, first of all, let's have a look at the other aspects as well as the turquoise that we've got. These are quite substantial, impressive, faceted Chinese jade. They're the jet black, and look at the way that they dance. They're like little disco balls, aren't they? The way that they have lovely lustre on them. There's 350 carats on that strand. We've then got 100 carats of turquoise. Now these wheels are approximately 5 by 4 millimeters each. This is genuine turquoise. The reason you should be dialing right now is to get this strand. So they're 5 by 4 millimeters each. And then we have this really impressive, I adore this impressive shell. Now, as you're looking at this and you're seeing the flashes of the blue, let me also remind you of the 3-strand pack we did earlier in the show of the blue pearls and the other printed shell we had. Because I'd be really tempted to get this kit with this 3-strand pack. Look at the way that it just brings out the blues of that shell. Works nicely, doesn't it? So I'm going to move those to one side. We've got the details at the bottom of your screen for those. So that's just £12.95 for that blue shell and the pearl. If you take a closer look, you can almost see it's like a snake print, isn't it? And they measure 30 by 20 millimeters each. Oh, wow. You just hit it just as the light. Can you imagine wearing this? And if you're going to be going on holiday, possibly abroad if you're going to find some sun on holiday. But can you imagine how that's going to look just as the sun hits it? So your 3 strands in this kit are your Chinese jade, turquoise and the shell. 50 metres of the silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic and 150 metres of the monofilament. You've got a large and a small organza gift bag, and in the small organza gift bag, let's have a look once again at the 925 sterling silver. This is pretty much a standard silver set that's coming to you with 10 head pins, 10 crump beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. The code is HKNG51. For genuine turquoise in there, this is pretty, wow, impressive. So 0800 644 655 24.95 on it, and you've got real turquoise. What would you expect to pay just for the turquoise on its own? If you've got any wooden beads from us as well, I think turquoise and wood's got quite an organic, lovely feel to it. Turquoise for gents jewellery as well. I can see perhaps macrame knotting style with some of those just interspersed. What do you think, Louise?
Yeah, that'd be lovely with those.
What sort of what would you use with it if you to thread through those? Would you go for just the normal threads, or?
Yeah, well, you can do. If you're doing the macrame knots quite tightly, you can actually work with the beading thread inside it, or even the monofilament if you do a few strands together.
Wow.
If you can't get the, you know, kind of whatever thread you're using to macrame with through them, you can do that.
And I know previously as well, you are a fan of just saving everything from a kit, so you'll use the threads that, you know, beading threads that they come on. So how about using, this is doubled up thread that the Chinese jade comes on. How about using one of those strands to feed through the turquoise and doing macrame knotting styles on that, and perhaps using exactly the same technique that we saw Louise demonstrating with earlier. That could be really lovely. Oh, I've got a cup of tea. Thanks, Ollie. You're a little beauty. Okay, let's now move on. Good luck on that one. This is limited stock mashup. What is it, Claire? It's limited stock mashup. I love my theme. I love him. Okay. First of all, what would you like to... Oh, let me just have a slurp. Oh, Ollie, you've made a good brew. Is there any reason? I've got a double chin, haven't I? All right, get away, come on. Just leave me alone. Why would you do that? No. You can see how many inches of makeup I'm wearing. Right, let's begin first of all with this fabulous green jade. Now, actually, when you first look at it, it actually really reminds me of malachite. And Mark, one of our guest designers, if you're out there watching, hun, thanks for your messages on Facebook. I know he's a big fan of malachite, and the reason I'm saying that is because I think this is really similar. It's got very similar properties to malachite. Now, this type of jade that you're seeing here has got almost like a bit more of a dense feel to it. You know how we've had the jade in the previous kit that Louise had prepared for us that's got some good translucency and some clarity? This is a really sort of dense, intense colour. $430 carats of Chinese jade. Now, this was originally $13.95 for Chinese jade, okay? So, hello, £7.95. That's a massive saving. I think there's something lovely about deep, intense greens as well. I think around this time of year, when we're thinking springtime, so there might be some scope for using it with the honey jade that we saw in the previous kit. They are really lovely, lovely, lovely colours. Really lovely colours, and it really reminds me of, I've talked about it before, the emerald Buddha that you'll find in Bangkok. That's actually carved out of jade of this gorgeous intense green colour. I think green is the colour we immediately associate with jade as well, so they are lovely, and at just £7.95 they're amazing value for money. Now I've got lapis lazuli next, and actually I'd be tempted to use the two of these together. They're the same size. And there's something about that blue and the green, and I tell you, and the pyrite from that bead box from earlier. Can you imagine that with pyrite in the mix as well? They've both got that deep, intense depth of colour, haven't they? Okay, I'm going to move the Chinese jade out of the way. Let's have a look at this lapis. Oh my word, that green's beautiful. Now again, these are £12.95 originally. The reason that these look so great with pyrite, for those of you who aren't aware, within a lapis lazuli gemstone, the golden flecks that you see is actually the mineral property of pyrite. So it makes sense to put pyrite in the mix there. They're 12 millimeters in their diameter. The code is VYGP76. They are really fab, and it's like a perfect midnight sky, isn't it? Starry, starry sky. We don't have a huge amount of these in stock. Lapis always flies out. It's just £8.95 for that full 38 centimetre strand. That's gorgeous. All right, let's start the music. Thank you. I have got one of the most incredible kits here. If you love your nuggets, you've got hematite nuggets and they're 90 centimetres a strand. So this is the equivalent of 2 strands, okay? Have a look at that one. Alongside that, Dalmatian jasper, again, 90 centimetre strand. Now the nuggets are going from 4x2 to 11x5 on the hematite and 5x2 to 15x5 on the Dalmatian jasper. Now I know so many of you out there are big fans of nuggets because of what you can do with them, and we are going to be looking at doing a knitted bracelet with Sheila at some point very soon in one of the shows. Then you have this strand of Chinese jade. It's very similar to that of lotus flower Chinese jade actually. That's very, very, very pretty, and you've got some lovely little inclusions in there that really give texture to the gemstone. ZXGP75. If I just pop those there. Isn't that a lovely combination of gems? Be nice in a weave bracelet just using those two. So, Dalmatian jasper, hematite, and the Chinese jade. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, a large and a small organza gift bag, all of your 925 sterling silver, and your monofilament. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings. You've got the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands here. It's one post and packaging price all day. This is limited stock. Let's bring the price in for you. Good luck everyone. £27.95 and stop the music. You've got another strand as well. This is absolutely amazing. On top of all of that, you've got a 38 centimetre strand of these absolutely incredibly huge black onyx. They are faceted rounds of 2 centimetres in their diameter. For the £27.95 price tag, you're gonna get that strand as well. It's a real, real bonus. So that is the equivalent of getting 6 strands in a kit. Good luck, and I tell you what, if you love hematite in a kit, you're going to love Friday's show where we've got 5 strands of hematite and a pendant in one single kit. It will be prepared to be wowed. They are 2 centimetres in the diameter, those. I think there's real scope for using perhaps organza ribbon thread through those and just doing, you know, have you seen these necklaces, which are probably the best way to do it would be to get your beading thread and put about 5 on beading thread and make a loop on either end, or you could even do it with wire. And then on the loops on either side, attach organza ribbon. So you have organza ribbon and then about 5 big chunky beads. That is so in fashion. They're selling it everywhere and they're selling them in plastic for a lot of money. Don't forget, this is limited stock. This is £27.95. That is really fab, really fab. So that is gorgeous. Right, should we do something else? Brand new in, 3-strand pack of magnesite going under £10. This is real colour colour pizzazz for the summer, and orange and purple together. Exactly what Cheryl Cole was wearing in America. Chloe doesn't like Cheryl Cole. Oh, you do? No, you do. Oh, it's Karen who doesn't like Cheryl Cole. No, I think she's lovely. I've never met her, but she seems lovely. I'd like to look like her as well. She's stunning. Do you like Cheryl Cole, Ollie?
I'd like you to look like her.
You'd like me to look like Cheryl Cole. This is Ollie, everybody. Here he is. He's usually directing and he's floor managing today, and he'd like me to look like Cheryl Cole as well. That's what friends are for. So this is, are you ready for a bargain? Add it onto your order, put your cup of tea down, put your remote control down, don't go anywhere, have your credit card at the ready, have your laptop at the ready, your computer at the ready, have your phone at the ready. Get a way of getting these, because this really is summer colours. Now trust me on the price on this one. Get dialing as soon as you can. We're talking about summer colours here. Real opportunity to add a burst of colour into, you know, an injection of colour alongside the black gemstones. We've got magnesite, which has got these naturally occurring markings on them, which are almost like a sort of a beigey hue or a chocolate dark jet black hue in some of them, so you've got some scope with those. I really love that colour. I think that's got a real pizzazz. They're very uplifting, aren't they? And then you've got the purple ones as well. So the sizes are 10mm on these, 12mm on these, and 6mm on these. The deep intense purple is a particular favourite of mine, and I honestly think for the price you're about to see on your screen, you'd be bowled over just for the 6mm. Never mind the 10 or the 12. Now, I really would get on the phone lines as soon as you can. We don't want you to be hitting any queues. If you do hit a queue at any moment, it is a free phone number, and you have, of course, only got one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. You're going to make a massive saving by getting these from us today, which is giving you 690 carats in a 3-strand pack. You've got the purple, the yellow, and the vibrant orange of the magnesite. They've got a wow factor. I think there's something about these as well that would be very appealing, perhaps. How many of you out there are perhaps a little bit stuck what to do with the children at the weekend? You know, let's face it, yes, we're approaching springtime, but we are in the UK. It might just rain one of these days. And we've had so many emails and texts in, haven't we, from Louise, from getting, you know, so many people getting the children involved. And I think there's something lovely as well about investing time with and doing crafts with the children. It's a hobby that you can share together. I think this has got a big appeal for children as well. Colour, it's like almost magpies to colour, that, you know, you're going to be getting these great sizes. And for those of you who are new as well, don't forget you are getting your free booklet and your DVD, but if you are new to jewellery making, we always advise the best shape to start off with is a perfect round, because with a perfect round you can pretty much do any technique. There's lots of you there on the phone lines, you're going to be wowed at this. Great carat weight on them, $7.95, and that is for all three. So you don't have to choose which colour, you don't have to choose your side. That's for all three of those. 0800 644 655. So buying from us here, you're going to get this massive carat weight for a really low price. Now, don't be distracted by that $4.95 on the bottom of your screen just there. That is, oh, you only pay it once in a day. How many times do you pay it, Claire? Once. How many times do you pay it, Ollie? Once. You paid once. So what you need to do to get the best value for money from us here at Jewellery Maker is to binge shop. You use and abuse our postage and packaging, and you binge shop. So load up your baskets. We've got a few more of those still available. Real opportunity for popping in, great colour for to use. And I think as well, this is, don't you think, Louise, this would be a great transition pack? Let's face it, over winter we tend to have more of the black gemstones, chocolate browns. Yep. But these are going to go.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, they'd look beautiful with chocolate brown, with smoky quartz or something. They'd be lovely.
Oh, yes, I'd love that. I'd love that. And remember, you know, you're buying from Jewellery Maker. The reason that we're getting these incredible low prices is we're part of the Coloured Rocks company. The buying power of this company means you get massive, brilliant low prices. We're able to do great purchasing for you. The savings transcend to you. So £7.95. Right, are you ready to binge shop some more? Now, just staying with the summer theme, we're going to go to the Holly and We're going to go to the Holly and the Ivy. We might just backtrack slightly on the summertime feel. Okay, so don't forget, you will of course be getting your free DVD and your booklet. Now, just before we move on to a kit, can I also remind you, we've got a whole series of DVDs, and with your DVDs, you're only paying $4.95 per DVD. This one is going to be completely free. How much is it going to be, Ollie? Free. How much is it going to be, Claire?
It's free.
How much is it going to be, Louise?
Free.
Right, let's have a look then at this kit. So, you are getting the foundations for your jewellery making. And just to reiterate again, if you are new to the channel, if you're new to crafting, if you're new to jewellery making, or if you've made that natural progression perhaps over from knitting, sewing, embroidery, card making, joining us for a kit is a great way to start. With a kit, all the thinking has been done for you because they're put together by professional designers. Okay, so this is the Holly and the Ivy kit. Within a kit, you're able to make approximately 6 to 8 pieces of 925 sterling silver, genuine gemstone jewellery. Okay, approximately 6 to 8 pieces. Now, the idea is you've got a kit, you can then always add another strand in. You can add some wire in. And as your confidence builds, you can really manipulate the kits to suit you. So if you're just starting out, don't be too overwhelmed. Go for a kit. You know full well you're going to be able to achieve around about 6 to 8 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery. So we've got 3 strands in this kit. The first of which goes back to what we were saying earlier about those hot oranges, the zesty paprika feels, that real sort of an underlying cinnamon tone in there as well, and you've got some great clarity on these. Look at the clarity. This is genuine carnelian. Now, if you were fortunate to join us in yesterday's show, you would have joined us for the early bird special, which was the natural carnelian in these beautiful drops, and the intensity of the colour in some of those drops would really be drawn out using this strand here. So have a look at this strand before you. So they're 8 rounds, okay. You've then also got the rice beads, and they're measuring 10 by 14 millimetres, okay. So the same gemstone, and actually you can almost see they are the same colour, but they almost sort of take on a slightly different play with the way that they are cut, okay. This is moss agate, and these are the drop style nuggets. They're measuring approximately 10 by 13 millimetres each. And that gorgeous, do you know what these look lovely with? Chinese jade, the green strand that we had earlier. 265 carats of, oh, hang on a second, sorry, this is 350 carats on this one. 265 carats are on the carnelian rice beads, and then you've got 180 carats on the plain rounds. So even though it's called the Holly and the Ivy kit, which obviously has got Christmas connotations to it, just look at it in terms of the gemstones that are in front of you. Let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver, because there's something different in this kit. You've got earring posts and butterfly backs opposed to shepherd hooks. Do you know what? It says 28 pieces of 925 sterling silver. You're actually getting a heck of a lot more individual pieces. A lot more. So ignore the 28 pieces. Let's have a look at that image again. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasps, 3 jump rings, 3 of the flower connectors, and 2 pairs of the earring posts, and 2 pairs of the butterfly backs. You're getting a lot of silver in this, a lot of silver in this kit. That's lovely, isn't it, just to have the little flower connectors as well. Then you've got 50 metres of the silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. I hope we're doing a great price on this. Pardon? Right, please stop the music. Thank you. What are we going to today then? Right, okay, you seriously need to be calling now. We're going to be doing a massive clearance on this. The reason being is it's Christmas stock. You don't have to use it as Christmas stock. You can mix and match that with whatever gemstones you want to. Can I see the phone lines, please? Thank you. Okay, if you trust me that this is going to be the best bargain kit of the day so far, you'll be dialing right now. And as soon as I see a few more people on the phone lines, we're going to wow you. Has this ever been price slashed to that price before? You have actually, it's been on very, very sneakily once before at this price. It's going to go today, it's going to sell out today. If you're wanting a bargain kit that's going way under £20, you'll be dialing now. Can we have a look at the silver again, please? Thank you very much, because this silver alone, you know, the price of silver at the moment, this silver alone, 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, 2 pairs of earring posts and butterfly bats, and 3 for the flower connectors. If you haven't started dialing for this yet, you're going to really kick yourself, because we are not going to stay at $19.95, which is where it's previously been to. We're not going to go to $18.95, and we're not even going to go to $17.95. We're going to honour the lowest price it's ever been to. The code is LWGP86. We're taking a massive hit on it. If you've been thinking about making jewellery for £14.95, I can give you 3 strands of genuine gemstones, an abundance of 925 sterling silver, a large and a small organza gift bag, 50 metres of beading thread and 6 metres of clear elastic. This is genuine gemstone and solid 925 sterling silver. It's at £14.95. You need to be on the phone lines for that, because that is too good an opportunity to miss out on. £14.95 for a kit. £14.95 for a kit. £14.95 for a kit. £14.95 for a kit. If you've just tuned in, we are doing a genuine gemstone and 925 sterling silver amazing kit for £14.95. The reason is it was Christmas stock, it was Holly and the Ivy. We're obviously taking a massive, you know, we're taking a massive hit on this. For those of you who are starting out making jewellery for the first time ever, genuine gemstones and 925 sterling silver, could you get plastic and silver plated for that price? It's £14.95. Now, you post a packaging price on your screen. You only pay that once. You're not going to pay that post and packaging price on every item that you purchase. £14.95. Go for it on free phone number 0800 644 655. £14.95. I'm amazed we've still got stock at this precise moment. I have got people purchasing 3 at a time. Oh my word, for less than some of our kits, you're able to get 3. £14.95. How many do you want? So just to reiterate again, you've got 2 strands of genuine carnelian, you've got the moss agate, you've got the large and the small organza gift bag, you've got the 50 metres of beading thread, the 6 metres of elastic, and you've got all your 925 sterling silver. It's £14.95 for a kit, and the code is LWGP86. Get started, be part of the big community that we have here at Jewellery Maker. And for everybody out there on Facebook today, thank you so much for all of your support. You're fab and we love you to bits. Jewellerymaker.com. The only thing that I can't get my head around on Facebook is the new timeline. I don't like it. And Claire, what did you say? She's just said, I don't like it. It was fine. Why, if it ain't broke, why fix it? You know what I mean? Just hold the line for me there on the phone lines. Can you please just stay where you are on the phone lines? Much appreciated. Thank you very much. You will be successful in getting it. If you're currently calling in during the live show, just about a 2-minute wait for some of you there, and you're answered in the order that you call in, you'll definitely be successful. Right, every day here on the show, we've got a new section as well called Chosen by You. And guess what? Guess who it's chosen by? You. Today, it's Leanne. Leanne. It's chosen by Lee. It's chosen by Leanne. Let's have a look at today's Chosen by You. I now see what you mean. Aha, yes. Now then, Leanne, congratulations in having your list sent in, and well, congratulations in sending it in, because I wouldn't know how to. Technophobe. You can, of course, post your list in, and if you send in a list of 10 components and a designer chooses your list, they will then make up your jewellery for you. Louise has made up Leanne's chosen 10 list items. Get your words out, Lucy. And this is, oh, she's made you 2 gorgeous sets, Leanne. Feast your eyes on your jewellery. This is fabulous. Let's start off with this one here. This whole set is using, oh, now then, it's a 3-strand pack, but using a little bit of another strand as well. This is, just have a look at the detailing here. That's using slider clasps. What a great idea.
Which means you can change the necklace around.
Oh, because you could take, so you could have that immediately with that beneath. So you could have it like this.
Yep.
You could have it with just that one.
You could have it with two, any two, yeah.
That is just fab. Isn't that a great idea? Isn't that a great idea? Now they come in a pack of 3. They're here. They're in solid 925 sterling silver, so it's lovely to make a feature of them at the front of the necklace. Pack of 3 of them, and they have got the 3 rings going across. They're $11.95 for all 3. Solid 925 sterling silver. 20 by 10 millimeters each. So a pack of 3 of those. QFZH88. Now the main gemstones, oh, unfortunately, we've actually sold out of the Chinese bloodstone that had been used here, but we do have the opportunity to just show you the other strand that's been used here. Okay, this is the Chiroprase, okay, and it's the 8mm rounds. Now these greens are lovely.
They're beautiful, really, really spring greens.
Yeah, perfect for this time of year, aren't they?
And when you look at the other set, it really pops with the orange.
Yeah, I was about to say on that. So this is the Chiroprase, and it's the plain rounds, 8mm. We're just getting the price ready for you there. The detailing of we're going to do them here, and then they'll appear at the bottom of your screen. You can see the green alongside the calcite. We'll come to that calcite in just a moment. They're just £8.95. Again, I think this would be lovely with the jade from the kit.
They would really work with that green and the honey colour, definitely.
Yeah, really nice combination. £8.95 on those. So if we have a look, so you've got the necklace. Let's just have a look at the bracelet and the earrings that have also come alongside those. If you have these earrings, are lovely. Isn't that pretty? And these are like little skeleton beads. They're so pretty. They're solid 925 stained silver, but you can see they've just got a texture on them. And they come in a pack of 3. There's some very sort of 1920s about
they are quite Art Deco-y in the style.
They're ever so pretty. So Louise doesn't just use them on the earrings, but also on the front of the bracelet. Leanne, if you are watching, if you'd like to text in, that'd be fab. Now these are only £7.95, the cage beads, and they come in a pack of 3. Remember that postal packaging price, you only pay once a day. Now if we move over to this other set here, wow. So the main feature has been the calcite. Now we have got the large calcite also available in the show today that we featured a little earlier. And you've gone down the route of using, obviously Louise has done it for you, so you've got some wire in here, that's gorgeous. Is that the copper wire?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then also, but using gold findings within this one. Let's have a look at these calcite then. These are measuring 14 by 10 millimeters each. And they are really lovely. They've got a real zesty feel.
Yeah, beautiful for as we move into the warmer weather.
Fingers crossed. Apparently it's going to be 17 degrees here on Thursday.
Nice.
And tomorrow as well. Ooh, very nice. So they are, yeah, £7.95. If we have a look down here though, have a look at this pendant. Oh, tiger iron pendant. Now for those of you who are unaware about tiger's iron, tiger iron is a natural, oh you're going to love the price of it as well, it's Mother Nature working her magic. Natural gemstones brought together to form tiger's iron, and it's made up of hematite, tiger's eye and jasper. I've got another one here for you to see. This is a silly price. Going to be appearing on the bottom of your screen any moment. You can see you've got your drill hole at the top of that one there. It's a substantial in size, isn't it? Our graphics are being a little bit slow today. Come on, graphics! They are on the way. There we go. It's only £4.95. That's almost 4 centimetres in its diameter, but if I show you the thickness,
It's
that
really
must be
substantial.
it must be about 12 millimetres in its thickness,
It is,
isn't it?
definitely.
Yeah, that's lovely. Just £4.95. Pop one of those onto the order. Now, if we go back to this set here, you can see that we've also got these little bronzite links. Oh, just working our way up from that. Just the little links there. There we go. Okay, and they come in a pack of 5. Now, to cut bronzite in that way is a pretty hardcore task. So they come in the pack of 5, and here they are. Aren't they lovely to, very lovely and smooth?
They are beautiful to work with.
Pack of 5, they measure 19 by 11 millimetres each, and they're £12.95 for the pack of 5. And then, if you have a look at the bracelet and the earrings as well, actually, we've got the gorgeous 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay, the little connectors. This is such lovely jewellery. And there you go. And, oh, unfortunately, we're really low in stock on these now. These are really, really pretty. Pardon? Oh, I'm so sorry. We've got less than 10 of these packs available. They're only £5.95 for a pack of 4 of those. Now, also, there's the gold-plated 925 sterling silver starters kit as well. My word! There's a lot of findings in there. So we're going to get the list of those up for you. So it's solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. Oh wow, okay, so 15 head pins, 15 eye pins, 25 jump rings, 40 crimp beads, 5 lobster claw clasps, 5 bolt rings, 20 beads, 5 pairs of the earring posts and butterfly backs, and 5 pairs of the shepherd hooks, all coming to you in a plastic container. Now there's 135 pieces in here. If you have a look at the price of silver, it's constantly going up, and it'll drop down temporarily, and it'll go up and up. I really urge you to do price comparisons. The price of this findings kit is absolutely incredible. We try to buy our findings, obviously, the lowest price of the season, and that's what we've done here, meaning you're getting incredibly low prices for yours. It's at £37.95. That gives you 145 individual pieces for your findings, so that is a real investment box, because once you've got it, keep on making, and without your findings you can't make jewellery. So thank you so much.
That's okay.
Louise, did you enjoy making
I
it?
loved it.
Have you got a favourite aspect of what you used?
I loved the calcite.
I knew you were going to say that. That calcite is available for you at just £7.95. So if you would also like to do a chosen by you, where you can have your designer pieces made, well, you can have your list made up by a designer and sent to you for free, this is how you can do it.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
Thank you for joining us today. We've got something backed by popular demand, and it's the bronzite. Now, the beauty of bronzite is you've got a bronze colour. Funnily enough, they're really lovely. You've got a really lovely play of light. They've got these. It almost looks like it's got some gold leaf within there as well. I think you'll find these to be incredibly versatile. You know how you have pyrite and hematite for the luster? The other one that's really sort of on the same level as that is the bronzite. So you've got these lovely bronze hues beaming through. Very vibrant. The code is XJTA58. Now, if I go back to our early bird that we had today, look at those two together. That works so nicely together. Now, they've only been seen a couple of times. So this is October last year. I think you've seen them once this year, and that's pretty much been it. I think those two together look sensational. That's got Debbie Bulford written all over it, hasn't it? Yeah. Hiya, Debbie. I hope you had a nice birthday yesterday. They're really, really beautiful together. So that's your early bird. They're at the bottom of your screen now, and they're just £8.45 for those. Now, we don't have many of the bronzite remaining, so it's a case of the fastest people on the phone lines for these. You will find bronzite, very much like smoky quartz, will go with pretty much everything. It's this gorgeous chocolate brown that, yeah, you'll find that it's a really useful strand to have, and you may want to get quite a few of these in your stock. They're one of your pretty much staple essentials, along with the black and the white gemstones you've probably already invested in. So they're 10mm rounds. The code is XJTA58, and we've got 346 carats. Okay, so hopefully you got the hematite and the pyrite box earlier, which is giving your silvery hues of sparkle, your golden hues of sparkle. Let's give you this bronzy hue, and I tell you what, get some bronze wire as well to go with these. You could really go to town with giving a real sort of lovely, gorgeous, intense, classy backdrop to the other gemstones you're choosing to use. Good luck. 0800 644 655, £9.45. This is true, genuine, natural bronzite for you to be using, giving you, yeah, a different spectrum of colour alongside your metallics that you've already got of the pyrite and the hematite. They're again very, very popular, and just £9.45. Okay, so. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, this is really pretty. This is really pretty. Have a look at these. Tourmaline and pearl. Now, we've had some of the tourmaline on recently, and we had tourmaline chips on earlier in a kit. Can you look at the clarity of these tourmaline, please? So sparkly. They're so clear, and those pearls are almost perfect rounds, aren't they? It's all been set on a 925 sterling silver chain, 9 inches in length, so we're longer than our average chains, which are usually about an 8-inch. Now, what's the sizes of these pearls in the tourmaline, please, Karen? The tourmaline is approximately 4 by 2, and the pearls are approximately a 4 to 5. Just have a look at that. It wouldn't surprise me if that's actually classified as rubellite. Rubellite's a very, very high-end level of this hue of tourmaline. That's stunning. That is absolutely stunning. It's almost like a gorgeous pink sapphire. And almost a parade of blues beaming off some of these. Gorgeous forest greens. A real sort of oceanic blues. And alongside the pearls, this is beautiful. Now, it's a high-end look. And it's not just a high-end look, it's a high-end piece because of the caliber. Look at that. The depth of that rich, intense green. It is, isn't it? Very chromed outside green. And again, very delicate pink, more of an aquamarine hue of the blues. The beauty of tourmaline is we can find it in about 100 different colours. You can recognise the fact that this is really top quality, really, really fab quality tourmaline, some of the highest quality that we've had on the channel. So it's been linked in. You've then got the 925 sterling silver chain, and these pearls, honestly, what would you pay for just one of them? This one I can see here to the naked eye looks perfect round. Now, a perfect round pearl, you can pay a lot for them. Here at Jewellery Maker, we are part of the Coloured Rocks company. and that's a company which is one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world. So if anyone is going to get an incredible price for you, we are. That means if we've got an incredible price, it means a low price for you, savings for you left, right and centre. This is a 9-inch chain. It's solid 925 sterling silver and genuine gemstones. The best of luck. It's beautiful. I cannot believe that you're getting it for £7.95. Snap them up, have more than one. £7.95 is not indicative of worth or value. That price is exceptionally low. If you'd like to get 2 of those, if I hold it up to my neckline, maybe get 2 of these and perhaps make it into a necklace. How adorable is that? Beautiful. Karen, can you just repeat where we're going next? Sorry, hun. No. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. Good luck on that. Okay, so we're about to do something that I wasn't really expecting. Have a look on here. Okay. When I'm presenting, you'll probably see at the side of me, boards appear and they've got all the different strands on that I'm about to present to you. So this, let me tell you what's on my board that I'm about to present. Okay, first of all, ruby zoisite. I've just been told that the price that, well, hang on, backtrack, Lucy, stay where you are. Let's stop the music, please. Thanking you. I have 6 strands in front of me here. So this is the ruby zoisite. Zoisite is the same family that tanzanite's from, very much in the location where rubies are found as well, you'll find tanzanite. So it makes sense for us to find ruby zoisite just on the border of Kenya and Tanzania. And in Kenya, of course, we get zavarite, which is a green form of garnet. So this is a fabulous gemstone. I know some of you are huge fans of ruby zoisite. So that is ruby particles within there. Gorgeous. Okay, you've got 280 carats, and the drops in that one are going from 6x4 up to 14x10. Now these are really dinky, they're adorable, and they're going 6x10x2. They're really cute little coral chips, ever so pretty. Genuine coral. We then also have Botswana agate in these little nuggets here, drop style nuggets, and these are 6x4 up to 15x10mm each, and that's again, all of these are a full 38 centimetre strand. We've then got the Botswana agate, but these are long chips, drop style chips. They go from 6x4 to 15x10. Look at all those individual markings, they're stunning, aren't they? Wow. We've then also got, and you don't actually have to choose, picture jasper, and these are long style chips as well, and these are measuring 9x5 up to 18x6. And then finally, I have to offer here 90 centimetres of incredible turquoise. Genuine turquoise. I've been told this isn't African jasper, this is genuine turquoise. This is a 90 centimetre strand. Now, the beauty of what you've just seen is you're going to get all of them. And what we're going to do is, if you'd have purchased these individually off our website, you would have been paying... Oh no, we haven't got the information here. Now, can we phone Ed and get him to give me that piece of information, because that's vital. Thank you. 90 centimetre strand on that. In the meantime, we're going to do an incredible price slash from what this bundle was initially. So what's happened is you could buy these all individually off the website for a lot higher than £27.95. They were bundled together using the code on the top of your screen, and when they were bundled together, they were given a massive price reduction, taking it to £27.95. However, it's been price slashed, and we're going to bring that to your attention today. So we're just going to try and find out if we can find out the original price on this, okay? 0800 644 655. The price is coming in on your screen there. Get yourselves involved. £23.95 for everything. So that's the equivalent of 7 strands. big carat weight there. Let me see if I can do maths very quickly. We're approximately 835, 1,200, 1,400, 1,600, 700. We're looking at around about 1,800 carats. About 1,800 carats for all of those. Oh my word, I said approximately 1,800 and actually it's officially 1,710. That's my maths on live telly, not bad, eh? Not spot on though, was it? £23.95, and of course, one post and packaging price you only pay once all day. It's going to take your designs to really far level, and obviously nuggets, you know, they just go on and on and on and on. You're going to get a lot for your money. So that was originally a bundle offer at £27.95. Unfortunately, I haven't got the original price for all of the individual strands, but they were reduced to £27.95. I've got a few remaining and it's gone to £23.95. Okay, so let's have a look now at these. And the beauty of these is they're just going to go with everything. These are stunning. EPV I67 is the code on these. Now, we've got a lot of these in stock, which is why you're going to get a really low price. Because you know if you ever do anything you bulk buy, so if, for example, you ever go to the cash and carry and you can buy a lot all in one go, and so you get a really low price. That's effectively, if you think about how we can buy a lot, so we get a really low price. And then when you as our audience buy a lot collectively, so you might only all buy one each, but if there's a few hundred of you out there all buying, we can do a really low price. There's 200 carats on that strand. They're 8x4mm each. These fabulous wheels, aren't they gorgeous? They're really beautifully faceted. I tell you what, these would look lovely with as well. There's a different dimension to that blue 3-strand pack, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. Basically, I really think you should get that 3-strand pack in today's show. It's only £12.95. So, these faceted wheels, they're gorgeous. They're full of luster. Let's pop these up onto the neckline. Actually, they'd look lovely with that first kit as well. I can confirm to you, by the way, you know the first kit we had, and I said they've got the silver colour balls, and we weren't quite sure what they were because we weren't expecting them. They just came as an extra gift, really. They are little iron balls, and actually I think they'd be they're silver coloured iron balls, and I think, you know, just popping some in between that, isn't that elegant? Isn't that beautiful? You know, a black lustrous sparkly gemstone is never going to be out of fashion, so for that reason I think it's a real investment. EPV I67. Going to go to a great price on these ones for you, and I think, you know, they are an investment because they're just going to go with absolutely everything. 8x4mm on each one. Good luck. EPV I67. Your price coming on your screen now at £8.95. Incredibly low. In fact, it's a bargain. What is it, Louise?
Bargain.
It's a bargain. 0800 644 655 and one post and packaging price all day. For those of you who are new, you'll find that when you are getting a jet black gemstone as well, it's really giving you a fantastic backdrop, and it is an essential purchase, a jet black gemstone, and they are great quality. Okay, let's go now to, in fact, this brand new in that I'm about to show to you. Have a look at it with the strand we've just done with the black onyx. That's lovely, isn't it? Now this is almost like a purpley blue. A purpley blue. What is a perky blue? A purpley blue. A purpley blue. Now these are lovely. These are really lovely. I actually think this could look amazing with our next new kit that we're going to do in the show. They are the blue and the black agate. They're the diamond shape, measuring 3 centimetres in their diameter. We've got lots of people on the phone lines already. They're quite an exclusive purchase because already, even though the first time they've been seen, they are limited stock. NEG P18 300 carats. Now, don't forget, of course, we're live every day from 9 till 1, and during the live show, if you're currently watching about 20 past 12, you're watching the live show. During the live show, you have got the opportunity to jump on the phone lines and get stock with a little bit more opportunity than you do the repeat. So if you're watching the repeat, make sure you're jumping on the phone lines even quicker. Price popping up on your screen at just £11.95. Maybe think about just a plain black strand of beads and then just one of these sat in the centre. That could be really striking. Or again, you know, with pieces just size like this, you don't need many to make the impact. They really are gorgeous, and take my word for it, they will look amazing with our next brand new, it's our final brand new kit of the show, coming up with Louise on the other side of this.
I'm an outdoor girl, aren't I? Lots of wind.
I'm going to be your presenter on The Late Show.
Look at that.
And I give good hugs.
A celebrity impression.
Oh, this is difficult.
Oh, I do a good Montgomery Burns.
I like doing Cilla Black.
Smithers! Life is full of surprises. Hatchet face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get out!
Get away from me, that camera's too close.
Get it now in your basket and check out!
Favourite sayings. Now, Rod Jinks keeps stealing these.
We go Lolo, Buffalo.
There's been words, but he doesn't listen.
Holy guacamole as well.
Love cakes.
What do you mean, is that the best? Did you say, is that the best you've got?
Orgeano.
Yeah, it is.
Just comes out of my mouth, you know.
You know, Jewellery Maker, look at the set, it's absolutely amazing. Your favourite biscuit?
A Rocky Robin.
Chocolate hobnob.
Is that a biscuit or a chocolate bar, though? There's controversy there.
It's a Soviet.
The beauty of watching these live shows in the morning or on the repeats is you get the opportunity in the late show evening to get to see price slashes. In the morning shows and the repeats of the morning shows, you get to see the live launches of brand new kits that quite often will sell out before your eyes. This is going to go incredibly quickly. We know that already because people have already been calling up. It's the Crocodile Rock kit, where you have the equivalent of not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 strands of genuine gemstones in one kit, all going under £30. So we've got a lot of amazing jewellery been made up for you from this kit. Let's take a really good gander through the Crocodile Rock kit. The code is IVGP81 and it's going already. So we better crack on. Right, first off, now we've got Lava Rock as one of the strands here. I know not everybody knows about Lava Rock. Oh, the first 10 have gone in 30 seconds. This Lava Rock here, I know not everybody is used to it, not everybody's worked with it. The Lava Rock, compared to probably about this time last year, is in a different league. This is even better quality. 8mm rounds, and the beauty of Lava Rock is you get quite a substantial look, and it's a very, very, very lightweight gemstone. So we're loving that 8mm rounds and the plain Lava Rock rounds. Okay, I'm going to go to the, now this is a gemstone I haven't seen in ages, the Snowflake Obsidian. Black and white, the monochrome look. It always will be, always has been, hugely in fashion. So I think this is a real investment kit. So that is a full 90 centimetre strand, so that's the equivalent of another 2. So already we're looking at the equivalent of 3 38cm strands, and a little bit more there in this kit. Okay, now we've got, I'm going to just hold fire on 2 of the strands. I know you can see behind me, but look at these. Okay, another 10 of these have gone so quick. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic, 150 metres of the monofilament. We've got a large and a small organza gift bag. And then you've got 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver. So this is your staple silver of 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. Now, this is where the amazing value for money really starts to come in. Oh, hello. That's all right. I'm sure my hands are very interesting. They're probably more interesting when I put it into place. Crackled white quartz. Now remember, you don't have to use the kits as a kit. How many of you are making bridal jewellery? That is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. These are big 12mm rounds and they just sparkle so beautifully. Now, how much would you expect just that strand to be? Because you're just going to get the most incredible price on this. It's new in, another 10 have just gone. Goodness me, it's a shame we haven't got more of these kits. And then the huge black agate, a 38mm in diameter. There's tons in this. Have a look at that. That is amazing. They are huge, 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 huge. You see, I'd have those on a long pendant style. You know, when I was guest designer for the day, lots of strands of the beading thread, one of these, and then some little gemstones on top of it. You could make tons of those, cost you pennies, and you could sell them for quite a lot. Yeah, they were really popular. After that show, I made a few for friends, actually. So, these are all your genuine gemstones. You know you're getting your 925 sterling silver as well. Now, did I say we're going to go under £30? Oops. Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake saying we're going under 30? Oh. No, we aren't going under 30. Good, hey? So, 0800 644 655. Brand new in today. 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver as well. We are busy, busy, busy today. And this kit, almost a third of it is already gone. And the price is in. You're getting the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands for £24.95. Fantastic value for money when you've got big staple pieces in there. That stunning quality of the white crackle quartz, and they're the plain rounds of the 12mm. That's an amazing, amazing value for money. You just literally get masses. And if you are new to jewellery making, again, you've got your free DVD and booklet. So we're going to go over to Louise and see how she's used this kit. In the meantime, Karen, my producer, is trying desperately to see how you're all doing on Facebook today and cannot, for the life of her, work the timeline. If you go to the right-hand corner, Karen, and you press see more, or if you see some messages and you press see more, I think that brings up something a little bit. Yeah. No, they're not. You can't. No, they're not emails. They're the messages on there, hun. Press that. Oh, do you know what? No, you need to. Messages from 14 hours ago. We can't work out what's going on. Do you know what's happening with the timeline? Do you know how to work it?
Kind of.
You might have a crash course with Louise, who's a bit of a techno expert, after the show. Right, talk us through. What do you think of the kit when you got it?
Oh, I loved it. I love black and white. It's just classic. And there's so much in the kit.
So, and let's face it, you could have gone, I mean, with this, you could have done 1 necklace, 2 necklaces, 3 pendants. You know, Louise has gone very, very, very gemstone heavy in each one. I'm just going to move this, actually, onto a white bust. Thanks, Ollie. Thanks, Dal. There we go.
Oh, that's better.
There we go. You get to see it a little bit more there. And if I show you the side, look at the way that Louise has utilised the beading thread. It looks like chain.
It's just plaited.
Just plaited. So yeah, talk us through. So you've done 2 massive necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings. I love that little ring and a bracelet.
Yeah, I started with this necklace that actually ended up looking like a big smiley face.
It's cute.
Big grin. And you were really, with the big slabs in it, you're going to end up with a big bold look, really, unless you just use the chips and things. So that's what I went for. And again, it's a variant on the quadrant weave, so it's very much you do a little bit and you cross over and then you do a bit more. So that started in the centre and worked outwards, gradually getting smaller.
And if the quadrant weave, you've gone a what? And you're also breaking the set. If you go, a what weave? A what? If you get your Beading Basics DVD from us, that starts to show you lots of the weaves, and we've got a few different editions. We've just filmed another one actually of Beading Basics, so I'd invest in those to help you get started with that. So that's fab. And then what about this one?
Can I just say on this one,
yeah.
because there were so many strands, I actually used a head pin wrapped around and squished instead of a crimp bead.
Yeah.
So a lot of people go, oh, you can't get that many through, because there is 6 strands, so double back is 12.
That's lovely.
I did a very tight coil and then squished them flat.
And you can see the way Louise has actually put threads through the bead, the lava rock just there. Fab, okay. And then the next one.
That big heavy one started with the donut, which I'm going to demo because I haven't been on for a while. And then I'm like, oh, do I want it as a pendant? And then it just kind of graduated into that big necklace. So I'm like then having to try to balance it, because obviously it's asymmetric. But I think I achieved a balance. It looks balanced to me. So it's a really big statement piece, highlighted with that crackle quartz, which has amazing brilliance when the light hits it.
That necklace is amazing. I'm just actually thinking that would be quite cool with an asymmetrical black dress.
Yeah.
Just something like that, and perhaps on the opposite side to where the shoulder is wearing.
Yeah, because you can wear it either way. You can switch it so it's back to front if you wanted the donut on the other side, if that's the way your dress was.
That's fab. And then we've got 2 pairs of earrings now.
Yeah, they're just those ones. They're just simple.
I just love those.
You don't need. Sometimes you don't need to do any more than that. It's a head pin and a wrapped loop at the top.
The quality of those gemstones speak for themselves.
Yeah, they are beautiful. The
and then a little bit more funky.
Yeah, just
maybe an evening out, swanning down to the harbour on holiday.
But using the beading thread looped up and then both threads through the lava rock, so that it creates that pear shape rather than a circle.
And then a bracelet. You've got a stretchy bracelet just on the elastic.
It is, yeah, which shows you can get 2 strands of the elastic through the big circles. Because,
oh yeah, great.
That's how I did those on the top. So I threaded it through, added those 3 and looped it back, and then did the rest of the bracelet. And that matches with the necklace because there's one of those in the necklace as well. Just at the top.
Yeah. Just this one here, Bambino. There we go, pop it. There you are, darling. You found it
as far away as it possibly could be.
And then the ring here as well. This is really sweet.
Yeah, obviously I would normally use much thicker wire, but I had a few head pins left because most of it's just threading that I'd used and 1 gem. So I did a bit of jiggery pokery and put 2 through, looped the sides, and then threaded the 2 that were going to make the shank through those.
That fab. Fab. Okay, so which technique are you going to show to us?
I'm going to do the donut.
Okie dokie.
Said in the most broad Yorkshire I could.
In the dawn. I'm going to do a donut.
And because of the light on the black stones and on the crackle quartz, I've prepared nearly all of it just so that we can get this.
She's doing a prepared donut. Cool. Okay.
So it is very similar to the big necklace in the middle and on the middle kit that we did in terms of the style of how many beads you put on and kind of pulling it together. But it shows that you can do a very different look with the same technique.
Okay.
Which is a lot of jewellery is. It's the same technique and you just tweak it slightly and do things like that. So what I've got is, the way you're going to have this is the outside edge is going to be the crackle quartz. And then the inside, the centre line on the inside is going to be the lava rock. And because the lava rock is smaller in dimension than the crackle quartz, it's actually going to curve round on itself when you do it. So I've put 1 of the crackle quartz, 2 of the lava rock, and then, as we did before, the thread through another lava rock in both directions. So 1 from the left, 1 from the right. And then when you pull that tight, you get a little quadrant there. And then you repeat that. So I've put making sure that you remember to put the larger stone on the same side. Although you can do it the other way and create a really flat bracelet style, so if you alternate that, it will even itself out and you get like a wave design. Lava rock on the other side, and then one with both threads through, so one from the left, one from the right, and pull tight. And again, just literally a repeat. So quartz, lava rock through in both directions, and pull, and you can already start to see it's starting to curve round. So if I just quickly do that again. So it's literally just remembering to put the larger stone on the same side, and then pull through.
I've never seen the donut being done before. It's a lot simpler than I was expecting.
Oh, it is. It's really simple. If you can do the quadrant weave, you can do this. It's just getting the ratios of the beads right. And if people go on Capricorn Creations, in the various kind of galleries of pictures, I did the donut probably last summer with some turquoise gemstones, but actually with some long thin ones and some big oval ones. So you don't have to just do it with rounds. You can, when you get used to it, it's just the dimensions. As long as the outside is bigger than the inside, you can do it like that. So I shall just keep pulling these around. This particular ratio needed 9 of the quartz and 18 of the lava rock.
Okay.
So again, on the outside, and then pull the lava rock through. And this is the last prepared one, and then I will thread on the last 2 beads to prove I can thread live on air. So as you can see, that's nearly back round on itself already.
Yeah.
So as you kind of getting that, it's pulling itself round. So again, remembering the outside, this is where, no idea where the hole is.
Oh, I just saw it then. Do you want me to grab it? Oh, I just saw it a second ago.
No, it's on there.
There we go.
Yeah, I promise you, in the normal daylight, it's not difficult to thread. I was watching Hannah on Sunday, and she says, "Oh, I know what the designers say about black beads now."
Yeah, it's with the lights in the studio.
Yeah, they're very bright.
You might not have, why have I just looked at them to count them? Why have I just done that? We've got a lot.
Yeah. So on this very last one, you don't cross through a new lava rock. You actually use the very first one that you actually did. So it's, if you've done a beady bead in the straight version of this, it's similar to that. So you're going to finish it with the first bead that you started with. So thread one through that way, and one through from the other direction. And you can easily get 4 strands through one of the lava rocks. And then when you pull it, you've got your donut shape. Now, what I did was literally just follow through one of the loops to secure it and end up with the threads next to one of the quartz so that you can carry on with the necklace. And sometimes if you're working with a big piece, it will actually kink, but if you just make sure it's straightened out, and then it will go through. So I put that back through that last loop that I did, so just following the curve of that last loop. It's undone itself slightly, but it wouldn't do if you weren't messing about with it like I just was. There you go. And then this one through that quartz again, so that both of your strands are next to that quartz. And you can carry on your necklace from there.
Fab.
And the way I did the other end, I literally just got another piece of thread and threaded it through to follow from that way.
Really fab. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Let's have another look then at the kit. So we'll have a look at, remember you've got the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands in this one. The 90cm strand of the snowflake obsidian. You've got the 38cm strand of the lava rock and 38cm strand of the white quartz, and the 38cm strand of these massive agates. And they are really impressive. You've then also got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 150 metres of the monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. And in your small organza gift bag, that's where your 925 sterling silver is, your 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 pairs of bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. Don't forget, only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, 30-day money-back guarantee, and if you're a new shopper and this is your first purchase, even if you've made it up and you decide jewellery making isn't for you, you can always return it for a full money-back guarantee. So, and make sure it's within your 30 days though. So, free phone number 0800 444 655, get dialing, grab that, and right now we're going to look at more of your gorgeous designs on the Wall of Fame. In order to be able to show you all the pictures, we're just going to read out names and numbers. So here we go.
We've got number 661, and this is Marilyn from Aberdeen.
Oh, Marilyn, my brother's in Aberdeen. I hope you're all right. That is absolutely gorgeous. Well done to you. I've got one here at 659. I love this kit as well. And this is from Anne in, I was going to say in, but no, she's in Abergavenny. I love that word. You know some words you just love saying? Abergavenny. Yep, 659, well done.
And we've got number 662 here, and this is from Sarah J in London.
Oh, that's lovely.
Really classy.
Really lovely. This one here is, you'd like this all the way. 660, this is from Suzanne in Dudley, not far from us at all, in Redditch. I love the way that you've photographed that in the garden. Stunning, well done.
And 663 here, we've got Martin in Essex.
Hiya, Martin. Oh, that's fab.
Beautiful clasp again. I think we need to get some fancy clasps.
Don't we? I reckon. 658, and this is from Bren in Letchworth. That's really lovely. Awesome. Yeah, it's gizmo work in there as well. Well done. 658.
And 664, this is Teresa in Plymouth.
Hey, Teresa. Stunning design, and then, wow, fabulous use of wire work again here. This is from Beverly, and it's 657. Congratulations all of you there for being seen up on the wall. Now, you only have about another 20 minutes if you're watching the live show to send in your entries ready for this week's Wall of Fame. If you send them any later than 1 o'clock, they'll still be available to be entered, but they'll be entered into next week's Wall of Fame. Now, have we got, just to say we've got a text message? No? I just saw one popping up. No, we haven't got one here to pop up in the studio. Oh, right, okay. See you in the TikTok while coming up.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
Add to your collection with our Beading Basics DVD, which introduces you to some simple but effective beading techniques. Join some familiar faces as you follow our guest designers through their easy step-by-step tutorials. You'll be shown techniques such as the woven leaf pendant, the 3-strand weave, and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
thank you all. Oh, hello. Right, the Late Show review. So just in case you're wondering what on earth is the Late Show, every night between 5 and 9 in the evening, we also are live with the second news show. Now, unfortunately, it's not on Freeview, so if you're only Freeview watchers, you can, of course, watch it on the website. But we're just giving you the opportunity in the shows to see some of the amazing price slashes that have been done in the evening. This is the one right now, and it's a bead box. Take a look at your blue aventurine and black onyx. There's the equivalent of 7 strands of genuine gemstones in there. Let's have a good gander through. So, can I have the list, please, Claire? Thank you. So, first off, just an absolute staple must-have here with your black gemstone, a classic 8mm round. Now we've got black agate here as well, and these are the little rondelles. This is black agate, and these measure 5 by 8mm. So these are 6mm, these are 5 by 8mm. And then we've also got a 90cm strand. Is this, what did you say this one was, Karen? This is the onyx as well, fab. So the rounds are the onyx, the nuggets are the onyx, and the wheels are, well, the rondelles are the agate. Now in this strand, you've got a full 90cm, and they're varying in sizes. I'm just getting some size details up for you here. There we go. So, there we go. These are 4 by 3 to 12 by 6. Now, so those are all your black gemstones, but then we've got this lovely blue, but it's like a bit like a washed denim blue. Oh, this is it's had a brilliant price slash on it. So the original price was only £21.95 anyway. Now this is lovely. This is aventurine, blue aventurine, with a stunning sort of waxy luster. And the first of which are the, bear with me 1 second. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong details, that's why I was getting confused. Okay, so these are the puffy ovals. These are 14 by 10. You've got the squares, which are 12mm. And then you've got these lovely drops, and they're 12 by 9. They're absolutely beautiful. Now, whilst I've got that on screen, I am going to be doing these for you very shortly. How lovely is that combination? Ah, that's so pretty. And let me also remind you of these that we had earlier in the show. What a fabulous combination they will be with the whole bead box. Now the diamond shape is at the bottom of your screen. It'll alternate in just a second to the rectangles. Excuse me. What a fantastic combination that is. So these are brand new in today's show. You've got the diamonds and the rectangles. I'm going to move those out the way for a moment and just show you the 7 strands that you're getting in this bead box. 0800 644 655, again, free phone number for you. UKP 017 is the code. 1,060 carats. The original price, £21.95. The new price slashed price from the Late Show is £17.95. So a fantastic price reduction, great price anyway at £21.95, great price reduction, taking it down to £17.95. So you've got the equivalent of 7 strands. Now, I tell you what, they do look absolutely beautiful with it, don't they? I'm just going to move the black on it to one side for a second. Isn't that really fresh? It's like beautiful denim blues and soft linen hues. And then if I just was to bring back in, once again, those, I think that is the most stunning combination, isn't it? There you go, the rectangles, £11.95 for that strand. So this whole bead box is only £17.95 today. Only £17.95. I really would go for the diamond shape of the black agate and the onyx puffy rectangles and the quartz. Sorry, the black agate and quartz rectangles, and I'd go for the diamonds as well. They're really lovely. Okay, we're now going to just look. I just gave you a heads up on this really pretty strand, and I am just going to move the black gemstones out the way that come in that bead box and take a good look at these. They're so pretty. They're so delicate. Very delicate pale hue, this baby blue hue of the chalcedony. I think these would look so pretty with that rose quartz chain. Now they were £11.45 previously. £11.45. These were seen in October last year. Wait till you see the new price on these. There's a lot of people on the phone lines. Do you know what? I just think these would be really pretty as well against these, because it almost sort of brings out the banding that's naturally occurred. Now, during the phone lines currently, during the live show, we are experiencing some slight queues for about 2 minutes, but don't worry, we know you're there and we'll be with you as soon as we can. And again, if I show you the rectangles, doesn't that delicate blue chalcedony just help draw out the natural banding that's occurring on these rectangles? EPQ Z39. Good luck, everyone. It's a free phone number on 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Let's get these into your basket as well. These delicate chalcedony, making a really beautiful combination with the bead box and also the agate and quartz rectangles. They're only £7.95. Go on, pop them on the order. And once again, the warmest of welcome to all of you new shoppers out there. It's been a day for a lot of new shoppers joining us for the first time. And to make you all aware, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything. Now, if you're currently watching the live output of this show, so it's about 10 to 1, that means that you're about to see the repeat of this show again. After that repeat, you'll be joined by the very fabulous Jenny this evening on your TV screens, taking you through the late show. And then this will be repeated once again. So this show is repeated apart from 5 till 9, and you can find us again on the same channel that you found us now, unless you're watching on Freeview, in which case you can watch on the internet for the late show. It is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases throughout this show and the late show as well. So you might as well just take advantage and binge shop. We like a binge shop, don't we, Bambi? He is nodding. Very useful. Thank you. I do have, just before I go over to Louise, I have been just given a 3-strand pack here. Karen, can we just... The pearl and the shell might just be worth... I just want you to see this very quickly, because if you've shopped anyway, look at this. It's a really sexy lipstick red. And the natural... the texture that's been put onto those is great. There's something about that that really makes me think of a tartan print. I think that's stunning. Can you imagine those with a black gemstone with them as well? But then we've got this really gorgeous rustic, russet hue of the red tones of the pearls, and then this lovely purpley colour as well, giving you some fabulous pearl essence off both of those strands. This is a fantastic value for money, 3-strand pack, just our final deal of the day, DFMG 52, 6 to 9.5, and on 6.5 on these. It's only £10.95. Go on, have it. It's only £10.95. 2 strands of real pearls in there. It used to be £12.95. So these are 6.5 millimetres, these are 9 millimetres, and these are 20 millimetres in their diameter. Oh, pop that on the order. £10.95 for all of those. You might as well. Go on. You deserve it. We're going to move over now to Louise and see how she's done with the challenge in the show today. Now, I think I've just got a little bit of tea left. Time that just right. So, how have you done?
Okay.
Oh, gorgeous. Let's have a look through. So, I love tea. The kit that we gave to Louise was sort of the foundations of this, and there's only, oh golly, there's only 25 of that kit left in stock. That's currently during the live show, so if you haven't yet got it, go for it. It's giving you that amazing rhodonite, which is the best quality rhodonite I think we've ever had on the show. It really is. So you can see you've placed that with the red tiger's eye in between. Oh, and you've done the tassel you said you were going to do with the little silver balls at the bottom.
Yep.
So pretty.
And I threaded the tassel onto monofilament itself and then just tied it onto the wire on the ball at the bottom, just so that you get that flow.
Oh, fab. That really is lovely, isn't it? And using the monofilament, it just does allow that movement to happen a little bit more. What else have you, would you like to talk, talk us through everything else?
I split the chain up and did it in sections of 3 of the rose quartz.
That chain is
and put the
amazing.
rhodonite in between it, which does go beautifully with it.
So those are on the earrings,
Oh, yeah.
but then on the bracelet, just here, this is the chain with the rhodonite in between. How pretty is that?
So I cut the chain up, and the bits that I didn't use are here, but you could use them. And not as a chain, just take the stones off, and then did wrap loops with the rhodonite and attached it as I went, and then made a clasp for it as well.
That's gorgeous. So you've got your, and then another pair of earrings there. They're lovely.
It just shows the silver goes equally well with the dark colour or the kind of rhodonite as well.
Really lovely. I'm obsessing over that chain. It comes in 8-inch length and it's the rose quartz in 925 sterling silver.
It is beautiful quality.
It's stunning.
It really
the clarity of them
Yeah.
is fab. And then a ring, because Louise always does a little ring.
Just on elastic, really, really simple. And those little tourmalines are actually really handy for that, because they're not going to detract, on your finger. It's going to sit well.
And that tourmaline is an absolutely great price. It's popping up on your screen right now at just £7.95. Now this is really sweet. It's an elasticated bracelet, but then just the wire work.
Yeah, a couple of coils on the side.
Well.
And just on the
Isn't that pretty? Well. And then a detailing on the charm, and like I said before, for details like this is why you need to get yourself enrolled on one of Louise's wirework courses, because it's just finishing off details like that, and just like you make a lot of your clasps yourself and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
That's
we cover that in the course as well.
And then this heart was part of the kit.
So I've just used the wire. I probably would have used a bit thicker, but the most versatile size was that one when I had a choice of getting one. So, but just to emphasise the shape really, so attached it on with the bail, also made out of wire, and then done the shape very loosely and hidden the join really with the spiral at the bottom. Oh, that's better.
That bail's lovely. What a great way of making your own bail using the wire.
Yeah, just actually literally going round the fattest part of the round nose pliers is thick enough for most things to go through. So
that's a good point. Okay, and those are the round nose pliers out the toolkit. The toolkit is only £9.95, and you do get 8 items in the toolkit, so you can just keep adding onto your order. So they're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for this, Louise. I'm just realising as well, you haven't used many of the little rounds out of the kit to achieve that look.
Yeah, I've got a whole strand of that and 3/4 of the strand of that left, so yeah.
There's only a few of the red tiger's eye gone, and still all the rest of the, I think it was the jasper, still left. So it could go even further.
Yeah.
Fab. So, right, courses. What's the situation? You're chocker for this month.
Yeah, it's full in April and full in May, but we've got spaces in the summer, so come and have a nice day here.
Oh yeah, it'll be lovely. Oh yeah, and then maybe we could take the food outside and have a little picnic, except we're on a bit of an industrial estate, so that's not the most glamorous location, but hey, we could visualise. So fab news on that. So there are still places available. Now later on today, to reiterate, we've got a brand new, it's only been going for about a week, late show, and Carol and Jenny are the presenters on that. I'm going to find out all the dirt from from Carol tomorrow, rather. I'm going to have lunch with Carol tomorrow, and I know that Jenny's just absolutely loving it. So join them between 5 and 9 every day, and that still qualifies for one post and packaging price, as it does if you shop from Gems TV and Gems TV Extra as well, because we're all part of the same company. So I would like to thank my fabulous crew today, apart from Ollie. No, I'm going to really. There he is. He's been in a different role today of floor manager. You've been fab, Ollie. Been fab. Thank you very much to all of you.
Cracking.
Yeah, cracking cup of tea. And what was that? Sorry. Oh yeah, the magnesite bead pack. 3 strands for just £7.95. Join me on Friday for that incredible new kit. You know what I'm talking about. Hematite. Thanks, Louise. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio